Hello, and welcome to Authortube Tavern, where mysteries around every corner, genres are plentiful, and just as plentiful as the drinks, and something sinister might be waiting in the shadows. Hey guys, so happy Halloween first off, and then secondly, happy almost Nana. I'm so excited to be here and having some fun tonight with some great people. But I want to set the stage as we get into this, all right? So we're at Authortube Tavern. The lights are low, and there's a steady just talking, chattering going on. It smells like wood in the fireplace that's crackling. And mysteries are in the air. Alrighty? So first off, I want to just set the expectations, I guess. We are playing role-playing, if you haven't figured that out yet. And we all are playing characters, obviously, and we will be doing it like simple D&D style with just, as I throw the dice in my face, wow, okay, D20 dice. And so you will hear me say, I am the DM, so I will say to my players, can you roll for me, or something like that. And that would be letting fate decide what happens, just a little bit. And I will also, as the DM, be playing quite a few characters. So yes, if you aren't familiar with that, that's kind of how it goes. And I'm very excited for tonight. So let's get started. First off, we have, from the lovely genre of fantasy, Alma Kark, who walks into the tavern and sees many things going on and many people already getting their evening of fun started. In walks Alma.
Oh, do I wave?
Probably not. You're good. You're good.
Right.
Wave to the audience. You're good. So, Alma, you see a lot of people. You see an old man singing loudly and pretty drunkenly in the corner. You see an old lady crocheting by a fireplace. You see a very clean-cut man at a table just quietly by himself having a drink. And you see the barkeep cleaning the bar. What do you do?
I go over to the barkeep,
Okay.
cleaning the bar, and I sit down at the bar.
He's going to look up at you. He's going to say, what can I get you?
I don't say anything. I just want to sit and observe.
He's going to kind of look at you strangely and then just go back to cleaning.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And next up, we have Constance, who floats in the portal to Authortube Tavern from the land of horrors. Hello, Constance.
Why, hello.
What do you do?
It doesn't really matter. I will float over to the drunkenly singing gentleman and bash him on the side of the head with a hand, just to stop his rowdy making.
That's a lot.
And then I go to the barkeep.
Okay, the drunk man is gonna go, ah! And then he's gonna just kind of sit there and just go, and fall onto the table asleep.
As he should have in the first place.
And do you do anything once you reach the barkeep?
I order my favorite. Blood of my enemies.
He's gonna nod and get right to work. Alma, do you say anything to Constance?
Nope.
I stare at Alma and go back to waiting.
I look away. I'm used to elves, not
Ghost.
people.
Elves are breakfast.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So next we have from the land of steampunk, the lovely Lottie M. Popkiss. Hello, Lottie. What do you do?
Hello. Well, first thing I do is I survey the bar. What's going on? Everything looks okay to me, so I'm going to go walk up to the bar, to the barkeep, and I am going to say, hello there, I'm Lottie. What's a good drink to have around here? Any recommendations?
What are your enemies?
Well, that is a choice.
He's going to pause, look you up and down, look at you, stroke his chin just like this. I have a house special called Sexy Lady.
Ooh.
That's good.
Well, I mean, with a name like that.
So he's like gonna nod, and then he's just gonna get to work.
Set me up.
He's gonna finish up Constance's drink and slide it over her in this metal chalice. And
Hi. I think I'm going to say to Constance, hi, my name is Lottie. So while I'm waiting for my drink to be made, what is the blood of your enemies taste like out of pure curiosity?
Sweet vengeance.
Very
was mine.
tempting.
Sometimes I provide him with the enemies, and he drains them for me, so I can have it on tap.
This sounds like the best barkeep, honestly.
He is. Oh, he is.
Well,
He
I'm
knows
glad
to
I
do
walked
what I
in.
want. His children are in danger.
There's that. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
I'll just
He's on
wait
the
for you.
side there.
okay.
Did the portal just open again?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. The
Yeah.
portal's making funny sounds. um, and it opens again. This time, little pink dust goes around it because it's from the land of romance. And in walks Evie.
Oh, hi. How's everybody doing? I guess I need a drink first. It's been hell of a week. So I'm gonna walk over and talk to Joseph. I'm a regular. And I'm gonna ask for my usual. He knows. But my happy usual.
He's gonna look at you and give a nod, and then he's gonna start getting to work, and then he's gonna look back and go, "How's your day, Evie?"
Pretty good. I just really wanted. Wait. Oh crap! I forgot my wallet. Okay, I'm gonna go back through the portal real quick. I'll be right back.
He's gonna nod and get back to work, and
The
right
portal.
as you go to exit the portal, it smacks closed right almost on your face.
That, and also I couldn't get out of my chair because I'm a little trapped right now.
Okie dokie.
So
And
I'm gonna ask Joseph if I can still get that drink, and I'll pay him back next time because I need it now.
He's gonna look at you, and then he's gonna look over the bar at where his barmaid Matilda is standing, and she's gonna look up, and they're gonna meet eyes, and Matilda's gonna go like this, and then Joseph is gonna say, "Sure thing, Evie," and get back to work.
Am I gonna get my drink?
Yes, you're
I
gonna
need
get
my
your
drink. Okay. Come on, Joseph. Okay, well then, I wait for my drink. When I do get it, I end up collapsing by the fire in one of the armchairs because it's comfy.
Okay. So, Lottie, did you say anything to Evie?
I've just been watching the show. Have I gotten my drink yet? Sexy lady.
He's gonna push this really brightly colored drink in this really big glass that's like you know how those glasses that are like super like they have waves in them almost. He's gonna
Sure. It looks just like this.
And just a reminder, guys, don't forget to check your secret chat every once in a while. Because there's secret chats, audience.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to take my drink and I am going to go over to the fire and sit down by Evie because she seems like a lady who knows her way around here.
Yeah. There's
And
a
I'm just
reason
going to
for
go, "Hi, my name's Lottie. How are
that.
you?
Maybe.
Seems like you're having a rough day. Do the portals normally close automatically around here?"
They usually don't, but I also
Okay.
usually remember my wallet.
You're just having a day. It just happens to coincide with
Yeah, we can just call it a week. Let's just not
a
make
year or
words.
something.
It's okay.
Okay, so the old drunk guy that Constance hit upside the head is going to wake up and look around and stroll over to the two ladies by the fire.
Uh-huh.
He
This
goes,
is going to be good.
"Hi,
This is what I say to Evie. This is going to be good.
who is your sexy friend?"
One second. Can I name the drunk guy? Because I'm a regular, so I would like to kind of give him a name and
Yeah.
treat. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going with me being a regular because I knew at least I gave the bar guy a name, so which oddly enough is my first boyfriend's name, which is hilarious. But
I
anyway,
almost called him Joe, so I'm happy to know that I have good instincts because I almost said, "Set it up, Joe."
okay, we'll digress on a different story if we go down that path. So, okay, I'm gonna call him Old Man Mickey, like Mick for short. So, so he comes over, and is he talking to me or is he talking to Lottie?
He's going to say, "Hi, ladies." Well, no, he's going to say, hi, Evie. Who's your sexy friend?"
Well, Mick, I think she's out of your league, but this is Lottie, and I'll let her decide on where you stand with her.
He's going to go, "Oh, I'm offended."
And then he's going to rip Southern Belle in 2.5 seconds.
After all of your drinking, Mick, you're offended now?
Yes, apparently. He's going to look at Lottie with big eyes.
The liquor on this man's breath is making my eyes water.
Tears of joy.
Mick, I think you've had too much. Again, I mean, because usually you wait to get to this level after
Never.
I arrive.
Never too much. No
And-
such thing.
Meg, you know what, Meg? Hold on, stay right there. Joe, give them just water, all right? Got it?
Joseph's gonna go. Okay,
All right.
Matilda, you hear that? Oh yes, sir, I heard it. Yet again, Nick needs to be cut off.
Thanks for the help, ma'am. What is your name again?
Oh, I'm Evie. You can just call me Evie. My friends call me Evie. You're cool enough.
Thanks, Evie. I appreciate it. It's not that I hate drunks, it's just sometimes it gets exhausting.
You don't want to get hit on? Yeah. I feel that. It's
I
the
just wanna
ones that
drink.
hit on you that you don't want, and the ones you want don't even notice you.
Oh, preach it. Mm-hmm. So true.
Oh, and then my best friend's getting married too. So I get to watch her love blossom while mine is not.
Sounds like you got a lot of romance on the mind there, honey.
Yeah. Well, in romance land, there's romance everywhere, but yet with me. The black sheep
Always the
comes to mind.
sidekick, never the main character.
Preach. Cheers.
Cheers. Let the next round be on me, honey.
Appreciate it since I don't have my wallet.
Well, that was what gave me the idea. I've got a few coins.
I just got to put this one up.
Damn.
I'm just gonna cover my face. Hit my face.
Not quite. Oh wait, my character isn't though. So
Oh, there we go.
but my husband's still home. I gotta make sure.
You know, it's about living multiple lives when you're living in romance land.
Touche. I just said touche because I was trying to say touche and true at the same time. We're gonna make
New
that
word.
happen.
Will we be having shirts? I think I meant like a mug that says touche.
I totally forgot about the comments and now I'm reading them. So, all right. So obviously Lottie and I are talking, and we kind of commandeered the conversation. So I think we are going to continue chatting and just bonding as women, especially now that Mick, is he still standing near us?
He's lingering, but not really. He stumbled kind of halfway over back to his seat, but it's taking
Oh,
a
good,
while.
thank goodness.
All right.
All right, so you're gonna wait. Can you all roll for me, and it can be a public?
All right.
13.
14.
19.
15.
Awesome. So you all hear Matilda and Joseph. I almost forgot his name for a second.
Joe.
Fine. Next time I'll let you pick the names, okay? So you can remember them better.
I did pick that name, if you remember.
Maybe all barkeeps in Authortube Tavern are just named Joe. It doesn't matter what day. They're all named Joe.
Who it is? Just Joe. And if it's a girl, it's short for Joanna.
It's Joe.
Yeah.
Joanna, Josephine.
Yeah.
They're all
Any ideas
Joe.
for another story.
Yep.
Okay, either way.
Oh.
I like where we're going.
So you hear Matilda and Joe trying to whisper, but they're not doing a great job. I feel bad for Evie. She's been having such a hard time lately, and now she's forgot her wallet. And also, what the heck is going on with these portals? Because this should be absolutely impossible, as this has never happened before. But like, look, did you see how shaky she was walking back from when the portal slammed her? Like, what's going on? Like, okay, so first we need to figure out. Matilda's like, she's shaken. She's upset. Okay?
She shook.
Yeah.
And she's talking about me behind my back, but I can hear her.
Kind
Is
of.
it the theatrical whispering? I like those.
Kind of. And then, so, what do you think? Like, I think we should just for tonight. I know Evie's good. She always comes back. So can we just like let her pay since she doesn't have? I mean, can pay later since she doesn't have her wallet. Tonight, just let her be on the house or something. Because like a shaken and not drinking Evie is not pleasant for anyone, much less her. Poor thing would be miserable and tortured. And Joseph's just silently like nodding along as Matilda goes on this long, tangent. And he's like, "You can do that. That's okay for just tonight." She's like, "Okay, now we need to figure out what's going on with these portals because I've never heard seen this before. And for them to stay locked, they have to stay locked from on both sides. They have to stay locked on our side if something's wrong here, and then on the other side because otherwise, like." Hopefully the police will come in and like they should automatically send an alert. What's going on? Does anyone say anything at this point? Since you're all
I
hearing,
think we're all just enjoying the show between
but I'm
Joe
staring
and
her
Matilda.
down.
I go over to Matilda a little bit more to listen in.
I'm just staring at her, like, and looking around and noticing everyone else staring. Like, seriously, she's talking. I mean, I appreciate the freebies.
I mean, it sounds like Matilda's about as subtle as a brick wall.
There's enough people here that if they drop dead, I have enough to feed on. I don't care.
Matilda's kind of cute.
It's about priorities, Alma, isn't it?
okay. So, next you're gonna hear somebody across the tavern having a slight conversation, and it starts to get a little heated, but you can't make out what's going on. And then all of a sudden, it's between a man and a woman, and the man gets up like suddenly from the table and strolls over and just sits at a table near the fireplace, but not quite, like this is the nearest table, and then just like leans back and relaxes. And he's kind of gonna go like to Matilda, and Matilda's gonna come rushing out to take his order. Anyone do anything?
I look at Matilda. Subtly.
I notice subtlety, and I mock it.
I glare at you.
So I'm still talking to Lottie. We're doing great. Talking back.
Yeah, we're having a great time.
And I do glance when he sits down because it's like Spidey sense is going up, like who is near me. But I just continue the conversation.
Okay.
Same.
And then I think the old lady that was knitting in the corner is going to stand up, and she's going to put down her project and just like kind of pat it, and then stand up and being like, "Are you okay?" And he's going to look up and he's going to say, let me remember the character's name. I'm all right, Mary. Just a slight disagreement. Just need to cool down for a second. She's going to be like, all right. And then she's going to look over and see Evie and say, hi, sweetheart.
Hi, darling.
And then she's just going to smile and like, just that nice old lady smile, and go back and walk back to her table and sit down. That's what I was trying to say. And
Who's your friend, Evie?
Huh?
Who's your friend, Evie?
trying to remember.
A little too much liquor there, Evie?
Oh, honey, you don't know the half of it. There's not enough liquor to in the. I was gonna say the county, but they don't have counties. The world. I don't know. I'm swaying as I think of the answer, and I say that I don't know who she is, but she seems sweet.
I decide to order something.
Okay.
I just want food. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, do you go to Joseph or Matilda?
Matilda. Matilda.
Okay.
It's an even choice.
Are you gonna approach?
How am I going to approach her?
Yeah, do you call her? Do you go up to her? Do you just make eye contact and fall in love? Like, what's going on?
Eye contact.
Okay.
And what do I say? Gosh, god damn it, I'm 16. I don't say that.
I mean, you would be well within your rights to remark upon. I've known many a young person to talk about like that.
Yeah. So I actually I try and hide the fact that I'm 16 and I order a gin.
Okay, so Matilda's gonna like look at you and be like, and then she's gonna look at Joseph, and Joseph's gonna look at you, and they're both like, and then
I look at them with a straight face.
and then Joseph just portals are closed, and then Matilda's like, all right, can I get you something? Oh wait, you're so
Matilda, are you feeling okay?
Give that baby a gin.
yeah. So then they're gonna make you a gin and slide it over your way.
Maybe it should be slightly watered down.
Maybe. Never know what's going on in Joe's mind, you know?
That's fair. I mean, what is age?
My girlfriend's an immortal elf, so.
So you're like a pet?
No.
Obviously, my sexy lady drink's getting to me, y'all.
No, we're in love.
Does your immortal girlfriend know that you're both in love?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you're not actually having this conversation from across the tavern, are you?
Oh my gosh, tavern! I mean, for all I know, it's one of those cozy little Irish pubs that like everybody can hear each other.
Then Alma would have to say, I have an immortal elvish girlfriend, so out of nowhere. Just saying.
Wait. But if I'm hitting on Matilda.
Yeah. You're having some identity issues.
The fickles of humanity.
Young fantasy player.
Why a fantasy heroine?
Are you a heroine? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll believe anything today.
Wow.
So the not handsome, I didn't define him as that, but he is pretty handsome man that had sat down at the table near the fireplace is gonna get up and stretch and then nod at Joseph and say, gotta use the loo, something like that. You know, period appropriate bathroom terms, whatever. I know Lou was it. You know what? We're trying to make the, whatever. You get my whatever.
I'm running away for 2 seconds.
We don't know.
Real world, my phone's about to die. Let me grab the charger.
I thought you said your friend.
I thought so too. And I was like, you know what? It's 2020. I'll go with it.
Because real world friends about that.
It's like, sure, you can run down and help your friend in a minute from dying. It's 2020. What do I know?
Well, listen, it's 2020.
I mean-
my phone is my friend.
Nothing is weird anymore in 2020. Like, honestly, this tavern seems very realistic based on all the absurdity of this year. I'm totally rolling with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Joseph's going to say, fine. Here's the key. It's on, you know where it is. And he goes, like, on the side where the fireplace is, like, behind the fireplace, if that makes sense. Okay? Oh, Tom.
Okay.
Gotta include this for a second.
Canadians are even better because they're mythical.
That's so true. I'm really feeling that.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Not a real place.
on. And then Joseph is going to say, Matilda. She's going to be like, yes. And he's going to say, I'm going to the back. So can you watch the bar, serve the customers, handle all this while I'm gone? She's going to be like, yep. And he goes to behind the bar, the room behind the bar. So I'm imagining the fireplace is on one side, the bar is on the other. Does that make sense? So the room's on opposite side. Okay?
Okay.
Can Matilda get me a refill since Joe's gone?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want a refill from Matilda, or do you want me to buy this round, Evie?
Well, you can buy the round
I mean,
and she
you
can
can
bring
totally
it to
milk
us.
Matilda. That's fine with me.
No, I meant bring me. She's the barmaid. She's getting the drinks. Like, she can
A
make
round on me, Matilda.
Here. Dilly dilly.
And old man Mickey is going to go, for me too! Woo!
Not him.
Not him. Water for him. A round of water for the drunk.
H2O.
Aww. Kind of sucks.
Yep, I love it when drunks do that.
Yep.
Makes me feel good when they're like,
And then, right about then, a very professional, like in a suit woman is gonna stand up and say, does that include me too?
do I know you?
No.
It's kind of hard to buy a drink for somebody I don't know.
And she's gonna go, all right, well, I'm really planning on getting to know anybody, so I'll buy my own. And she's gonna go back down.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Warm place you got here, Evie.
Hey, she's not a regular.
No, she is not a regular. Evie's correct.
I look after the woman in the suit.
Hey, the
You
heart
know
wants
what?
the heart
Alma is
wants.
really working this room. What do you think, Evie? Shall we start making bets? I mean, I really should have no wallet, but
Okay, so Matilda's
have you ever
gonna
seen the kid at the bar before?
Matilda's gonna rush over to Evie with her regular drink on the rocks and another sexy lady.
For Alma.
Now Alma's drinking the gin. I'm drinking the sexy lady because Joe
Sexy lady.
is heavy duty.
Okay, so she's gonna like
As long
sit
as
it down.
Matilda gets the drinks right, I'm good. Just don't give me sexy lady or.
I just don't want to drink the blood of anyone's enemies right today. Like, I'm just not for it.
Not until you try it.
I mean, there are
I might wanna
days,
try
but,
it, but
it's
the
just
blood
not
of-
today constants. That's all.
constant blood of your enemies might be different than the blood of my enemies. So
That's fair. I would like all the tears of my exes in a nice glass.
Anyways, so Matilda's gonna be like, here you guys go. So like she's just gonna start chatting and she's gonna ask you like how your day is, and you're just gonna strike up a conversation. And then all of a sudden the lights are gonna like flicker. And Tilla tells me, oh,
Then I'm
Like
looking
this.
over at Constance.
Not me.
Okay. Thanks for
and
your
then
honesty.
no, please be kind to all of our genre guests. But it's probably just the portals opening again. It's all right.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, I'm so sorry. There's this bird that's been outside my window like every single night for the past night, always at like 9 or 10 o'clock, and I just heard it again, and nobody believes me, but it keeps happening.
Oh my god.
I know that was.
Do you know what
not
type of bird?
right, but Sorry.
It's just the kid.
No, it's a real bird.
It's haunting.
Good luck, Hayley. Don't die. Okay.
You can
Thank you.
Instagram me your address, and if your line goes dead, I'm calling the cops.
Right.
That's a good idea.
What Natalie said.
Okay, so the lights are kind of gonna flicker, and Matilda's like, "Oh, that's just the portals. They're probably just getting the portals open again. It's all right, guys." And then all of a sudden, you're gonna hear like bang and crashing, and from the back room where Joseph was, went in, and then lights are gonna completely go out. You're gonna count 1, 2, 3. They're gonna go back on, and it's silent.
Sorry, I was with silence. I think of spaghetti westerns with that stand
I was like, are we starting a duel, Evie? I don't.
Okay, so anybody doing anything? Anybody saying anything?
I'm just serving.
I've drawn my knife. I draw my knife, and I'm like hidden. I like hide,
like
ready.
underneath the bar.
Yeah.
Okay, can I see Alma with her knife drawn, or is she like hidden from my view as well?
Roll for me.
All of us?
If you would like. It's in terms of Alma, except for Alma. Alma won't roll. Well, actually, Alma do roll. That's for stealth.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
9.
Are you trying to hide, Alma? Yes.
No. Yeah. Maybe. Kinda.
Nine.
Sorta. She's just looking for her elven immortal girlfriend. That's what she's doing.
9.
You got a 4.
Yeah.
9.
So you don't see Alma. You got a 9, Alma?
13.
Okay, so Lottie sees Alma. Constance, are you rolling?
I rolled 9.
Okay, so you see Alma, but you don't see the knife.
Okay.
Like Alma's sword, or
So yeah, the sword, the knife, whatever she brought it. Whatever.
okay.
Yeah.
But
Accessory.
Lottie sees everything.
Lottie's what?
Lottie sees everything. She knows.
Oh well, that's fair. Okay.
So, anybody gonna mention the crashing or?
I'm just looking around, just trying to survey what's going on, because this has all been really weird, and I'm like, I don't know that I ever want to come back here. Frankly.
No one's freaking out, so I don't freak out either, and I just continue to drink my second, third, fourth, my drink.
You know what? I might have to make a new rule that Tom and Charlie can't make comments in the chat.
There's so much going on in the chat.
Well, I'm trying to.
It's very distracting.
Because they're talking about hobbit brothels, guys.
Yeah, y'all. Like, I mean,
It's hilarious.
Okay, anyway. Okay, so I'm going to just insert that Matilda dropped a dirty glass that she picked up when that was all happening. And it's shattered on the floor. And then she's very pale. And she's going to go, did you guys hear that? To Lottie and Evie.
the crash when you dropped the glass?
That's what you say, Lottie?
Yeah, I heard crashing and the lights went out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
When the lights went out? Did we hear the lights go out?
Lights went out in Georgia. Sorry. Okay.
Natalie and I will be going on the road soon, right after the plague is over. Please be sure to subscribe to our newsletter so you can be up on our tour.
I highly recommend being drunk. Maybe pre-game it before you arrive, but get somebody else to drive you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
But-
All right. But Matilda, I heard crashing, and then the lights went out. So I'm assuming maybe some of the buckets or something hit the breaker thing. I don't know. I'm not technical.
Have you checked on Joe?
That's what
Matilda?
I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I think I should go check on Joe. I mean, that's where it came from, the bathroom. I'm going to go
Hey,
now.
kid, hiding over
Joe.
there. Why don't you go with Matilda?
Okay, I'll go with you, Matilda.
Yeah, keep her safe.
Okay.
Jeez.
So,
I shout
Matilda-
for Joe. Do I hear anything? Because I'm lazy. I'm not getting up, and I know
No.
you're going to check on. But as this is going out,
Yeah,
I
I'm
shout
not
for
getting
Joe.
up. Like, it's been a day. I've had enough of airships. I'm totally okay.
Mick snort awake and go, what's going on? What's you shouting?
They ran out of liquor, Mick. That's what happened.
What?
Yeah, go back to sleep.
They'll have more when you wake up.
Right. I
So,
am terrible at bars, y'all. I am not nice to old drunks. Mess with them.
also, Megan calling you out. Megan calling you out, Lori.
That's what I was asking. Like, Matilda, are you asking if I heard the lights go out? Like, obviously, Matilda is like a couple bottles short of a bar. But, she won't be the first barmaid like that. So,
Okay.
she's probably fine.
So
Yeah, that.
then, so Matilda is gonna kind of give a she's trying for a smile at Alma, but it's not really working out. She's quite scared. Okay. And then she's gonna lead Alma to the back room where open up the door and sorry, Glory's cracking me up. Sorry. The right mama just tagged us all on Instagram, calling us all out of the brothel, and I feel a little called out. So, anyway, so you open the door and you see Joe on the floor, spread out, still, and near him is this steampunk needle.
What's a steampunk needle?
It's a very big needle that has, like cogs on it and stuff.
Has hogs on it? Is that what you said?
I pick up the needle.
Has what?
COGS.
Oh, cogs. Okay, good lord. Okay. Why would you need a cog on a needle? Is it a spindle?
I pick it up.
Looks fabricated.
It just clicked what you thought she possibly said.
I'm like, what is this? A very personal hat pin.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
Well, at least you know the lineup, my darling.
Ugh.
Listen, I didn't think this through, all right? I just said a steampunk needle. I wasn't expecting
I'm like, what is a steampunk needle? I don't know this technical term.
Made of a mixture of alloys.
Okay.
Sexy lady.
I'm not the one drinking. Literally.
Look, another barmaid has just delivered, maybe it's a hobbit, I don't know what that is, just delivered me another glass of sexy lady. The night is finally moving on.
Okay, so Matilda's gonna scream.
Okay.
And she's gonna go, Anna, come here quick. And the girl that was having a heated argument with the dude went to the bathroom is gonna stand up. And she old Mick did get up at this point. I can't get over laughing. Sorry, Gloria. Every time I look at you, I start laughing again.
Pull it together, DM. I'm sorry. Terrible. This is so much fun, y'all. This is. I would have paid for this. This is so good.
That my makeup's supposed to be like somewhat messy and haunting because it's
so just roll with it.
Roll with it. I see what you did.
Lean into the horror.
You mean roll with it?
Roll with it, baby.
With the homies.
They say me rolling. They hate me.
Staggering toward the sound of whatever's going on. He's kind of pausing at the bar, like, is there really no liquor? Can I feel some?
Oh gosh! Oh no! The drama has started, y'all. We're rationing. They've closed all the portals. I don't know what's going to happen. You need to just hug yourself and stay tight, man.
Can I at least get a refill?
There's a hobbit around here that's giving out liquor. Go for it.
She's too busy screaming. And
Matilda's screaming. Is that what you said? Because it went out for a minute for me.
Matilda's screaming, and so Anna's coming, and she's gonna shove Mick out of the way and say, "Move, Mick! I'm a doctor. The doctor's here. I need to get there now. Obviously, something's wrong with Joe." And
we can't see Joe.
And this is the one who was arguing with the man?
Yeah,
yes.
Anna, Dr. Jake and Mick aside, but can we see Matilda and Joe
behind the bar?
Or we just hear Matilda screaming?
Are they back in another room?
Because they're kind of in the doorway.
Behind the bar, behind the...
Alma, but you can see Matilda.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds like a bottleneck.
Okay. So, then Anna's gonna come and Matilda's gonna go silent. And Alma, can you roll for me privately, please?
So if Matilda comes out, is she coming out of the little crowded area?
She never really went in. She opened the door, saw the body, and just started screaming. But Alma went in because Alma said that she grabbed the needle.
Because if I heard screaming and there was a commotion, I would get up from the fireplace and go over because, looky-loos are looky-loos. But if Matilda was within reach, I would try to, gently comfort her a little bit because it sounds like she's genuinely upset. And I have a soul, so I'm like, oh, come over. Don't look at that. That's gross. Don't look at that.
Right body while you, hug her?
I can look while I'm don't look at it. I will look for you.
Okay. So you do. So then can you roll for
I
me?
can see Alma, over there.
Okay.
Is Alma near the body?
Alma is near the body. So, Hayley, I don't see your role in my DMs.
Oh, I'm supposed to send it to you?
Can you send me privately? And same with you, Glory. Can you send me
Okay.
privately?
Did you not want the one I already sent you? Abigail?
That one's probably good. Okay.
Because, like, I'll do it again. I'll roll all you want.
Okay. No,
I believe Sexy Lady is a smooth margarita.
Because Glory sent me, oh, here's the rule for the next time. So
Yes. If you don't want it, I'll do it again.
No, you're good. You're totally good.
Yeah, take that one. This one's crap. I rolled a 5. It's terrible.
I sent you 2 things, but one of them is the number.
Okay. Let me see. Yes.
Charlie's killing me.
I'm not even looking. I
My God, this is awesome, y'all. Okay. I have so many questions about Alma's character. You just have no idea how hard it is not to, like, we need to talk.
Well, Alma does come from a steampunk fantasy world.
Okay, like I knew fantasy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My city is steampunk, but the world underneath is fantasy.
Interesting.
Yeah. There are underground elves.
Mm. I mean,
don't know.
presumably some of them are real and not Canadian.
Yes. All of them are real. For your information. Yeah. Yeah. The surface sucks because it's
So you're
ruled by all these
underground.
officials who, poverty. Steampunk.
Yeah.
Poverty. Boom.
It's a thing. It's real.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would like to say that I'm at least standing, but I didn't go towards the back. But I am standing and just from a distance.
I would ask Alma's character what you got there, since it sounded like, if I heard correctly, that Alma grabbed the steampunk needle. And I would say, Alma, what you got there in your hand that's all bloody? Is it bloody? I don't know.
Is it? That's a good question.
I would
What
know.
is blood?
If
Are we going
something
like
within a body,
existential here?
it will be bloody.
Let me.
I mean, it sounds like Constance knows her blood. Their blood.
Blood types, nice profile palettes. Yeah.
Mm.
Are you
So-
sensing anybody joining you, Constance?
All right. So, does anyone react? So the people that I messaged in the secret chat, does anyone react to what their new information?
Yeah.
Trying to get mine to load. It did not originally show it.
Found a little left out. But I also did say that I was standing off in the distance, so there's really not much for me to do.
I'm stoic and I look back at everybody and I hold up the needle and I say, "Oh, I hear me echoed."
You're fine.
But I say, "He's dead."
What you got on your cloak there, Alma?
I say that he's dead. I mean, wait. It's a needle. I found it by his body.
Looks like yeah.
Did anyone else see
You
it by
got-
his body?
Matilda, she was right next to me.
Can I ask
What is it you
Matilda?
see, Lottie?
What'd you say, Constance?
What is it that you see, Lottie?
Yes. Oh,
I see some stains on Alma's cloak. What you got there?
What did Matilda see?
okay.
Has she calmed down yet?
1 second. I have to answer a question.
Of course you do.
Okay. Matilda is standing back in the corner and looks almost as ghostly as Constance.
Can I go over to Matilda and talk to her?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then I would like to ask her, did she see the steampunk needle by Joe's body? Does she answer? Answer.
Yes, she's gonna say yes. Yes, I saw it before Alma picked it up. It was right by his wrist.
Okay.
But it wasn't in him.
No,
It was just by him. Like, was he holding it?
no, it was just on the floor by him.
How big is this needle? Like, what are we actually talking about?
Really? Okay, I don't know. It just makes
You're getting hung up on the details. It's a needle and it's got some cogs on it.
Like, okay, I realize that y'all probably obviously don't hand sew, but I'm like, a needle can be this or it can be this. And that does make a difference about, like...
It could be bone marrow needle, which is quite thick, or it can be, yeah. I see your point. The needle that like.
Like, I'm just saying, like, there is a huge difference, and without like having a clue of like general size or what its purpose is, because
He died from a stab with it.
Okay, he was
What?
not stabbed with it. I will tell you that.
he was stabbed
It's
with.
enough for it to be possible for him to have died.
He was not stabbed.
He was not
It does
stabbed.
not have blood on it.
He does not have blood on it.
It's just there.
It's just there.
Maybe it was like backroom sewing. You know,
He grabbed it off the attacker.
violent
We're talking
sewing.
syringe,
It's a
right?
medicinal needle.
Okay,
Okay, a
syringe
medical needle.
It is not a sewing needle. I should clarify that.
Okay.
In my head, that was clear, and I see now it was not.
Okay. Just saying, I don't expect a lot of medical devices in a tavern for any purpose.
Maybe he was diabetic.
Unless
It's
a
not what
EpiPen. But
Yeah.
also, I find it strange, Lottie, dear, who's my new drinking buddy. Cheers through this.
Cheers, baby.
Okay.
But
Woman is gonna stand up, walk out, and kind of just look around and say, "Joseph is dead."
he's dead.
Who's gonna get me my blood now?
Matilda goes, I'll take care of it. Don't worry, miss. Don't worry, miss.
Oh, Matilda.
Is there
honey,
like
bless
a
your heart.
medical doctor, a 911 for this land?
Oh,
This
yeah.
land?
Doctor lady already.
Anna was, right?
Yeah.
Where's she?
Well, I'm a doctor, but since the portals are down, it's almost impossible for us to contact
But
outside.
Matilda said when the lights flickered and stuff, it was the portals opening. Are they open? Has anyone tested them?
Stop. They
Wait, what?
They're
She
not
said
opening.
she thought it was opening, that must be what it was, but it was not. The portals did not open.
Let down.
So we're all stuck in a place with a dead body.
And somebody who killed him.
Constance is probably the only one happy here.
Oh heck yeah! Early dinner. Don't even have to pay for it.
No. Joseph
mean-
isn't one of your enemies.
Doesn't matter.
I don't
Don't even have to get
discriminate.
Kind of does for our purposes, Constance. I mean, you know, whatever you need to do afterwards. I don't care.
You can examine him first, but then I get him.
Constance, what are your skills since the doctor does not seem to know how to doctor? What are your skills when it comes to life versus death?
Well, I like to light fires to lure people off of their paths. I like to exhume graves and eat the dead. I can tell you blood type just by sniffing a person.
So you're a good time girl is what you're saying. Okay.
I am me.
Can you tell, like, if somebody died of natural causes or was violently killed, against their will?
If there's drugs in their system, I can taste it.
Would you like a taste? Joe's not needing it.
That's very true. I don't feel so great if I have tainted blood.
Does it smell like it? Anything weird about Joe?
Anna's gonna wait. Is this a real conversation? Or are you?
Yes.
Okay.
I would be really like talking to people at the bar, like, so here we are, locked in a room with a dead body, and nothing to do. And also, this doctor seems the worst doctor, worse than even my doctors.
What?
Hey, fool, what you doing, buddy?
She checked to see if he was alive, and he was already dead. What is she supposed to do?
Like, figure out if it was like, did somebody attack Joe? Did Joe fall? Like, doctors can literally look at bodies and go, oh, there's blunt force trauma, or not.
I'm not figuring it out.
Even in Victorian steampunk times, we knew this. It's called basic science, y'all.
How do you know he's not doing it and just not saying anything?
Well, I'm sorry. The part of it went out, and I really couldn't understand.
So he's not doing that and not saying anything.
How do we know the doctor is not just faking being incompetent?
Touche. Or
Want me to pick her up?
Because, like, the doctors are know-it-alls, and they like to show off normally what they know. It's kind of a thing I've run into. So, yeah, like, the doctor, did he tell what happened to Joe?
I'm gonna
Did
need
Joe slip and fall? What happened?
I'm gonna need further examination, and until then,
We got a bar table over here.
Well, if you'd like to help me hoist him up there, then I'd be
Sure, Alma, come help me. You seem like an able-bodied youth.
Okay.
Drinking your
I know
beer.
16-year-olds really well. I used to be a youth minister.
And until then, just because we're putting him on the bar does not mean he's for dessert. Please, until I'm done with my examination.
Constance understands. She's also got the blood of her enemies to drink. She's fine. Let's not be prejudiced. She seems like a very civilized ghoul.
I am from the old country, anyway. Like,
Yeah,
I
she's got
originally
neighbors.
haunted in southern England, came across on the Clearwater, helped found Massachusetts. Been here ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, this whole, like, uppity prejudice, I'm just not in for it. I'm not signing up for it. Doctor, just do your doctoring. Leave society to the rest of us.
And now I have to catch up myself with the storyline. Oh, hot dang, Alma is in the wrong?
Nope. I'm into that.
Alma's doing fine, I think. I think so. I think Alma's doing fine.
Paper
I don't know.
scissors, but
That's
whatever.
her cloak that Lottie was eyeing up earlier.
Alma, you're lucky that Matilda saw the needle down there before you picked it up. Otherwise, I think.
I mean, but do we trust Matilda? Let's be perfectly honest. Matilda seems a little.
You say that?
Did you hear the like
What
flicker?
are you just saying? Don't be prejudiced of Constance, and now you're prejudiced of Matilda.
I am always curious about the people who find bodies. I'm just saying. I have read enough murder mysteries in my genre.
I trust Matilda.
Well, from the genre of love, we.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
seems like it's been
we
treating
did.
you well, Amy.
Oh,
Okay.
if I had drink left, I'd throw it at you, but it's empty.
Well, right after we get Joe examined, maybe we could like open the bar back up.
Right after?
Seems good to me. Everybody dies.
Like we need to know if Joe just slipped and fell, which is terrible, but it's a thing that happens, or if somebody helped Joe shake off this mortal coil.
Right. Well, Anna, what do you think? You're the doctor.
Okay, so
Right.
she's gonna inspect him and say, "Can I see the needle, please?"
Who's got the
handed her
needle?
needle.
Almost got the needle.
I handed over.
This is where my lack of, medicine knowledge and just need to. I should have contacted Glory beforehand. And
Yeah, because I was like, if you said syringe, that's very different from a needle, and that's what honestly threw me.
Sorry.
Because why would you have cogs on a syringe? What would that do? I have no idea.
All right, it's a
It's
steam.
from your world.
Obviously, that writer who wrote cogs on a syringe was having a day.
It's one of those
We all have
self-suppressing
days.
syringes so that you don't have to push it. Maybe that's what
So,
the
like,
cogs
an
are.
Wait,
automated-
let's hear what Anna has to say.
Okay,
I want to hear about this dead
so I
body.
get flack about this steampunk needle/syringe.
We'll suspend disbelief.
On your character, just out of nowhere, Glory. Fair warning.
I love you both. Correct.
Okay, anyways, so Anna's gonna look at it and say, it's hard to tell for sure without opening him up and doing tests on his internal organs, and I do think that this was not an accident. I think that whatever was in the syringe was what killed him.
I can rip open his chest for you.
I think that
Does anybody
I
have
think
the
that's
ability
been
to
extreme
smell what's in
because-
the syringe to figure out what's in the syringe?
the
In
syringe,
the bar? Hello? Anybody?
the syringe is empty.
Okay, so no
I already told Alma that.
Poison. I
Not
think
really
it was
poison these
poison.
traces, but okay.
Everybody's always poisoned.
Is that a thing?
Poison.
Well, okay, and there's no scent or anything. So if there is anything left, how are you gonna figure out what it is without testing?
I feel like we're focusing on the wrong thing. We're focusing on it's already been established he's dead, and we're trying to figure out how. Like, he's dead, and we've determined it's the syringe. It was intentional. That means I'm looking around at all of you.
Okay, at this point, the guy that had gone to the bathroom is behind you, but only some people noticed. And he's gonna say,
Okay, I'm doing full Dwight, like when Angela pops up behind him and he goes, "Ugh," that's me right now.
okay,
Should we roll to see if we see him?
no, because the past rolls already accounted for that. So everyone notices him at this point because he's gonna now say, "Good God, I go to the bathroom for 5 minutes and someone's dead when I walk out."
That's a
Yeah, well,
long
maybe
time.
you shouldn't go to the bathroom again.
And
Yeah, get more bodies.
Yeah, what's your name?
Okay, he's gonna look at Evie and see her jump and be like, "I'm sorry to scare you, and my name is Henry."
Henry what?
Winkler?
I
So
do.
Anna and Henry were having a fight, having an argument, a disagreement before we heard all the noise.
Yes, Henry Harville.
Never heard of you.
He's gonna look at Alma and be like, "Were you supposed to? Because I prefer to keep myself, unknown."
Then why'd you
I
come
shrug.
to a public place?
You can
So
be
there's a
pretty anonymous in a tavern, especially in
You
one
also
like.
drink alone at home.
That's not as fun.
True.
All right. So, anyone else say anything else?
Did you really go to the bathroom? Because
He's gonna look at you.
I'm
Yes.
asking Henry. Where's the
Yes.
bathroom locations in the back?
On the opposite side of the building.
Is there a cross through where it's like, wait, you said opposite side, so it's kind of near the fireplace more so then?
Yes, it's behind the fireplace.
And we saw him walk from the bathroom? From that side?
Someone did. No, you probably didn't. He just showed up behind you, and that's why you got startled.
Okay.
But
I still don't trust him.
okay.
And I say that to his face. Because all men are dogs. And some women too. Because I've been in those romances as well. Well, I didn't mean to kill the conversation.
Yeah, I was waiting on a wall.
Whoa.
Portals are not opening, guys. The portals are not opening.
Matilda, how do the portals open or close? Like, is there a switch? Is there, how do you, I've never been here before. Do you guys have like operating times, or are you 24-hour, or whatever, however time works here?
For emergency exits, there's always portals. So the fact that the emergency one isn't open makes it seem like a deliberate shutdown from somebody who's been here multiple
Matilda's per
times.
se, no, we always have at least some open, and for them to be closed means that they have to be disconnected from our side and on the portal patrol people's side. The fact
They're
that-
open as long as the book is open.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you.
So they have to be closed from both sides, both from the portal station, from the different genres, and from our side. It has to be closed off. I've never seen this happen before.
So
Sounds
people
deliberate.
don't want us getting out. People don't want us getting home.
Right.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to go home earlier, but now I do when someone else is making the decision for me.
I like to go home anytime there's a dead body, on principle.
It is kind of a buzzkill.
We need to find who did this. My bet is on Constance because she likes blood.
She's too quiet.
Well,
Exactly. Nobody
But-
ever expects
I'm
like
concerned
Surrounds of
about the
steampunk.
I am concerned about the people who were not in the room that I could see when the noise happened and then the lights went out. That's what I'm concerned about, of the people who left. Joe, I know, left.
Why would I kill someone I couldn't eat?
That's fair. I know Evie was here. I was talking to her. She was talking to me. I saw Alma hiding.
Well, a steampunk
with her
plan.
sword. Matilda was here by the bar. I don't know. I don't remember about Mick, Anna, or Henry, where they were, and if there was anyone else in the bar, if they were in the
I know Mike
bathroom.
was passed out. He's
But
always
within your
passed out.
eyesight, Evie?
Yes.
Okay.
Just because I remember the conversation where I said Joe real loud. He woke up. And then we made the jokes of there's no more alcohol. Go back to sleep. And there'll be alcohol.
Right. And then, so there's Anna and Henry. Didn't one storm off before the lights
Henry went to the bathroom.
went out? Or am I just misremembering that? Henry, where did Henry go? Henry,
The
where did
bath-
Henry go?
Is
The
it
very
The bathroom. Henry went to the bathroom.
allowed to go to the bathroom? It's
In
on
the
the
dark?
opposite side of the building.
I
It was-
see you go in, but
Uh-huh.
I didn't see you come out. You appeared behind me like the first, Bob Marley.
I
not
saw
Bob
him come
Marley,
out.
Oh God, what is the first ghost that Ebenezer Scrooge?
Say again, Constance?
Jacob.
Jacob. Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley. Thank
Marley.
you. Not Bob Marley.
We're
Different.
Marley and Marley. Woo!
Constance,
That
you
is.
know him?
So,
Yeah.
Constance, what was that?
Said I saw him come out of the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
fine.
Thank
And
you.
Anna was still here when Henry stormed off.
Who was that?
Anna, the doctor.
Yeah.
She was still in the room when Henry stormed off to the bathroom for whatever.
Yes, I was just
I'm not
kidding.
going to say what I was thinking, but anyway.
I know. Yeah, I was just sitting at the table, minding my own business.
And there was no one else in the entire building that we know of?
Matilda shakes her head. No, this
No.
is it.
How did Joe die of foul play if everyone is accounted for? Henry, what do you
Because the
do?
light went off. Because not everybody was accounted for when the lights went off.
You mean
Couldn't
Henry?
see anyone
Because everybody else was in the room. We all saw each other.
in the dark?
Constance? No, I mean before the dark. Before the lights went off, we all saw each other. How
Because
long
we
were the
heard
lights off?
sound.
A moment?
3, wasn't it? I remember you counting on
3.
your fingers.
3 minutes? 3 seconds?
Seconds, if I remember.
I can't kill someone that fast. I don't know about other people.
Amateur.
I've been
Alright, that's
told I
fair.
can kill somebody with just a look.
I will own that I cannot kill people in less than 3 seconds because I am an amateur. I will own that.
Got to work on that.
It hasn't come up, Constance. I mean, maybe one day, but right now, I don't have to be professional at this.
Yeah.
So, is there anybody, Matilda, could there possibly be anyone unaccounted, like somebody who came through the portal without anyone else noticing before the portal's closed?
I mean, maybe we could go look in the couple storage rooms we have.
Yeah, let's go look for clues or something. There's got to be more evidence than just this syringe.
Okay,
But we should
how-
pair up.
I don't.
Wait, what?
Are we going to split up?
We should pair
We
up.
could
We're
pair
not going
up.
to split.
Okay, then I'm going to go with Alma.
Okay.
I'll protect
Alma.
She's got a
I
girlfriend.
mean, you know, there's a rule where I'm from about different time zones, different loves.
No, I was
Best of
wrong
luck,
about
young person.
my girlfriend.
Well, there you go, sweetheart. Best of luck, and be sure to keep Matilda safe.
I will.
The rest
so
of us
y'all
will
are
look
going to
for
go to the
clues.
storage rooms?
So
How many storage rooms are there?
there's 5, and
5.
there's also
5 storage rooms.
Listen, the architect wasn't thinking ahead,
Is this
okay?
a brothel? Tell me now. I deserve to know.
and then there's also Joe and I's sleeping quarters.
Okay.
Mhm. And then there's the little kitchen, but we really don't use that.
How do you eat?
We use it for that, but we don't really use it for Dang it.
Matilda, I love you, honey, but you're going to need Alma to make it through this world.
I'll
So,
protect you.
oh, good. I'm glad somebody is keeping those two safe. Anyway, all right. We have 5 storage rooms, 2 bedrooms, a kitchenette.
Let's make it 2 storage rooms. Maybe
Are
that's
you
Okay.
sure? Don't force this. I mean, because like most bars are going to have like a back storage room that they're going to keep all the extra bottles, the dishes, snacks, whatever.
I
you know,
can see 2.
Okay, 2.
and then there's going to be like another one for your bigger storage, I assume, the warehousing type.
Yeah.
And then there's at least 2 bedrooms or more. I don't know for the help.
Okay. 2 storage rooms, 2 bedrooms. We need to split up because
kitchenette.
I can't be on here too long. Real world.
There's like a bathroom for the private like a private bathroom for the storage rooms, and then the public one Henry was in.
Okay. Well then, okay. So Alma and Matilda are going together. I'm going really in character because apparently tired Natalie is very similar to drunk Evie. So with that, we're gonna embellish this a little bit more. The Matilda and Alma, fine. Go to the storage rooms, check them out.
Yeah, go check out Matilda's sleeping quarters. Make sure it's safe.
Make sure the bed's not broken.
Yeah, gotta check it.
All right,
Foul
who
play.
wants to go with me to check the actual kitchen area, the back behind the bar where Joe was found?
I'll go with Evie.
Okay.
Thanks, Lottie. You're a gem.
Old Nick's going, I'm going to go
You can go with Anna or Henry. Best of luck.
I'll go with Henry.
I feel like Constance is fine.
Oh, Constance, you're such a romantic.
She bet.
He smells the best.
So old man Nick is going to say, I'm going to go with Lottie and Evie.
Nope, we're good. You can go with Anna. Best of luck and stay safe.
Okay.
Not my first drunk.
All right, so we divide.
I forgot. We have still two characters. So Elena, which we don't know who, but the businesswoman is going to say.
Okay, that's why I was trying to go through everybody. Like, who is here? There's a bunch.
And then, so she's going to say, she's going to look towards the little old lady and say, I guess it's you and I together.
Okay.
The lady's going to be like, all right. Okay.
Okay.
I would definitely ask everybody's names. If I didn't already know their names before they split up.
I think that we'll just say that everyone interviews.
So let's say in the meet and greet, everybody knows everybody. What is the lady in the suit and the little old lady with the crochet called?
Okay, so the lady in the suit is Elena.
Elena.
And
Okay.
then the old lady is Mary.
Mary. Okay.
Okay.
And they
then the
were
old
still
lady-
in the room before the lights went off, correct? Just
Correct.
sitting each by themselves, just
Mm-hmm. Yep, the Mary
doing everything.
was crocheting or knitting or whatever at her table very happily. And I'm going to say that Elena was taking notes at a
Where
table.
Elena and the old lady go in like the basement or something, or like I'm trying to figure out where people are going in the place.
Sure, there's a basement. Why not?
Okay.
Because
Or the bathrooms.
Hey, you know these old taverns, they have ghosts and such in the basement. I'm just saying. No offense, Constance.
I mean, you do what you have to do, right?
I'm talking like the poltergeist, like ruin your furniture and redesign it.
All right.
Yeah,
Play on your
basement,
abandoned
that's
pianos.
yeah. What?
Play on your abandoned pianos.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
yeah.
point. Okay.
Then you start playing chopsticks.
Everyone knows where they're going.
I don't know where I'm going with Henry.
I know
Okay.
Lottie and I are going to where Joe's body was
The
found.
first storage room?
Okay, so Evie and Lottie are
That was
going
like
to the
kitchen.
storage room. And Alma and Matilda are going to the sleeping quarters.
Yep.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. They're going to check in the beds, make sure they're not broken.
Constance and Henry are going to
Like
the
the shipping a romance here? This is actually my favorite subplot. But best of luck to Henry.
Constance and Henry are going to the big storage room.
Okay.
And, Mary and Elena are going to
The basement.
The bathrooms or the basements? They're going to the basement.
basement, and then I'm gonna have Old Man Mick and
Anna?
Anna go to the.
I think they should stay in the living, like the main area.
Maybe they
that
can
we're in.
check out the emergency portals because that would be useful.
What?
Oh yeah.
They're gonna go check out the bathroom that Henry was in.
Ooh, good idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Best of luck to Mick, R.I.P. Okay.
Listen, he woke up. He's fine.
Okay.
I'm just saying, Anna and Henry are very shady.
Oh, Matilda. How about Matilda? Oh, no,
No, Matilda's with Alma.
you know what? Never mind.
She's testing beds. She's fine. Matilda's
Just
gets a happy
fine.
ending.
Alma's gonna take real good care of her.
Real good. Yeah.
Okay, so we divided up. Do we find anything? Or do we roll to find anything?
Do we need a roll? Yeah, what are we doing? How do we determine what we find?
Okay, so let's start with Alma. How are you approaching the sleeping?
Why do we have to actually follow up on this? Hayley was not planning this story.
Okay, listen. Is it becoming a brothel or not? That's what I need to know because I wasn't planning on this.
Wait,
but
you're
I
using props?
find out.
Oh my God, there's props. Shoot. What are we doing?
Wait, there's props for the brothel.
Y'all,
Okay.
I did not know I was getting into this, but I'm staying for the whole thing.
Mind, Alma, never mind. Okay, Constance, how are you handling your search, your investigation?
Cool as a dead cucumber.
Okay.
There we go.
Are you actually looking?
Yes.
Okay, you are. Right.
Just
Are
so
you genuinely
Henry doesn't-
curious to find out what happened, or are you just like, hello, Henry?
I
Tell me about your will and testament.
No, she's been
blood
satiated.
smells really
She's had the
good.
bloods of her enemies.
She said he smells good. I'm just saying.
Can
Henry's got
cucumbers
choices to
die?
make.
Huh?
Can cucumbers die?
Yes. I've had a few die on me. Sometimes they wizen up and they dry themselves out, and loofahs are actually cucumbers. And they dry out and then they rub off the outer skin. And that's what loofahs are. Loofahs are part of that family.
Like when you get the sea ones, not the mesh.
No, the shower loofahs, those are cucumbers. They're in the cucumber family.
Wait,
Yeah,
then what are
the brown
zucchini?
ones that are like look like sponges that came from the sea, not the plastic ones that are like mesh and just bumped
No,
up
that's
fabric.
that's not a plant. The brown ones that can mold. That's actually
and they
a
usually have holes inside them.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
How we're gonna hop into this, guys? We need to get
Look, it's Evie. She did it. Okay, I'm gonna actually talk. You know, if Evie's like, let's talk about this. Evie and I will be touring pretty soon.
For touring. Oh, okay. Wait, what?
I almost
Evie's
thought
tired.
twerking for a second. I was really confused. Okay, I never know with you, Corey.
Oh, you said touring, and I was like, we haven't gone into the kitchen yet.
We were making a joke earlier. I know you're getting tired, baby.
I am.
Kids stole so much from me. Okay, so Constance is cool as a cucumber. That's where we left off.
And
Great.
Constance, can you roll for me privately? So give me whatever you get in the secret. And then
Secret. I got a secret. Somebody name the song? Anybody? Okay, fine.
Wait, okay, so I know what this looks like, but I'm just trying.
Take it off, Alma. I mean, you can't it's hot testing beds, right? I mean, fair.
God damn it.
Depends on how many blankets.
That was on.
okay, and so Lottie and Evie, can you both privately roll for me as well?
All right. Lucky I have integrity with my rolls because I really wanted to lower them.
Okay. I'm gonna have to use flat surface. Okay.
I just had a vibe of we're splitting up like the movie Clue, and the one with Tim Curry, and there was that running gag of like everyone thinking they stepped in dog poop.
That's the one where
Rewatch that movie.
We're splitting up like Scooby-Doo, and you know that's how people get in trouble. But okay.
Oh, boy, that was already.
I just caught up in the chat. I'm reading it.
Wow, this storage room looks awfully full of delicious liquor and snacks. I'm going to eat some crackers.
Okay.
Nom, nom, nom.
Wait, I
Nom,
thought
nom,
we
nom.
were in the kitchen, not the storage room, because it's where
I
Joe's,
thought, well,
No, I thought you were doing where Joe
where
died.
Joe was found. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought he was in the kitchen. Okay, either way, sorry. It was behind the bar.
no, the
like,
kitchenette
toward the
is like for them.
back. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, storage room, snackage. I already had my only 3 suckers that I brought.
Oh no, you've run out of snacks. Do you need to go to the back of the storage room real quick into avatar mode and get snacks?
Survive
I mean,
with my.
I'm just
on the
saying
rocks.
everybody needs deliciousness.
I got my drink on the rocks.
Okay.
That's what I need more than the.
I mean, if you need to, we can go back to the bar and make another drink or two. Now that the bar is no longer closed, I'm sure Joe won't mind.
Well, you can't really mind when you're dead.
Okay, that's kind of my point. No, it's not too soon for me. I'm just like, I'm trapped here. Guess what? It's just the right time for me to make all the jokes.
Party.
Isn't that what you do in like an emergency situation? If you're in a bar, it's like it's time to open up everything.
do we come back together and say what we found?
You can. It's up to you, Miss True Neutral Ghost, what you want to do with any information you may find.
I am willing to bet that Alma and Matilda come back late. I think that they've got some chemistry. I mean, I could be wrong.
What is this feeling so sudden in me? So I had 2 friends who thought that song was about 2 lesbians falling in love. I'm like, no. The line is loathing, like hating each other.
Loathing, unadulterated loathing.
Boy, your face, your hair, your clothing. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna have to go on mute and.
Wait, did you want me to answer that? About Matilda and me?
Answer what?
I forget.
All right, then. Don't worry about it. Okay. So at some point, does everybody kind of, other than Alma and Matilda, come back to report on their findings, or what should we do? Should we search out? I know I'm terribly curious about Constance and Henry. I feel like that is the odd couple here. And then I'm curious about Anna and Mary. Also, why would anyone kill Joe? I have lots of questions, frankly.
So Henry and I come back into the room. Henry is shaky.
Are
Why Henry?
Huh?
Are you telling you're outright just saying everything?
No?
No, I think we would see he's shaky.
Yeah.
No, because
No? Do we need a roll for, perception?
Oh. I've never played these things. I don't know. I'm
Do
just
we
trying to
roll
move
for
along.
perception?
I am privately messaging you. This is something only your character knows. You can't share it if your character would share it, but you're actually outright verbalizing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We're back.
Okay.
I try and figure out, who Matilda is, where she's from. Yeah, we chat. It's fun.
You and Matilda have gotten to know each other. Is that what you're saying, Alma?
Yes?
Oh, well, I wasn't thinking that. I was just thinking it just you seem like you couldn't find your way up in a up store.
Matilda, what do you think?
So,
Character I forgot about.
how are the sleeping quarters, Matilda and Alma? Do they look shady as all get out?
I'm sorry, what?
The sleeping quarters, Miss Popkiss.
Don't remember much about them, do ya?
How do you think that they look?
Yeah, how did they look? Were they look normal or shady or questionable or
Find anything?
disheveled? Did you find anything, Alma, except your clothes?
We're still looking.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure that search can continue in your free time.
So,
How about Constance and Henry? Did y'all find anything interesting or questionable or like any way out?
Henry's just gonna frown and say, I didn't find anything.
Nope. We found Popkiss. Just kidding.
And let's see, who did I put the old man with? Oh, Anna?
Yeah. Yeah, mixed with Anna.
Okay. So, I think old man just somehow looks drunker when he comes back.
He looks younger.
To a storeroom.
Drunker.
More youthful, sober.
Drunker.
Oh, he looks drunker.
Yeah, somehow he managed that.
He got drunker than he already was.
Yeah.
Delayed onset.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna be like, this time nothing.
Didn't find nothing, huh?
And then like fall asleep on the table.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, is it the table that Joe is on or like a different table? I mean, because I have known some drunks who frankly would have cuddled up with a body. They were so drunk. I have known some people.
You know what? For the heck of it, yes. He's
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's okay, Joe. I'll keep you warm. Mm-hmm. That's a true story. But anyway. Yeah.
He does that. Anna is shocked at his behavior, but just goes, whatever. And, yeah.
Okay.
And,
What
then,
about Mary and Elena? Or what is Elena? What is her name?
Elena, yeah.
Elena,
So
okay.
they have not returned yet.
They're still in the bathroom, in the men's room? We have lost them in the men's room. This is a magical men's room, y'all. Should we all go to this men's room? Henry, you have not told us the miracles of the men's room. I assume it does not smell.
No gender. It's just one bathroom.
Oh, it's just one bathroom.
Gender
How
neutral
very
bathrooms.
modern or questionable.
Yeah.
I don't know. Right.
They don't have enough room to have,
Sure. Okay. So the one toilet has occupied everyone's attention. Let's all go together into this tiny room. Is there a portal? I have
Are
a
you
suspicion.
leading the way? Does everyone follow Lottie?
I float above you all and come.
Cool.
I asked Matilda, should we follow them to a toilet?
How many people could even fit in this restroom anyway?
Probably
One?
like
Not much.
4.
Like, let's be honest, most restrooms, even bar restrooms I found, usually fit like 3, comfortably 4 It's a tight squeeze.
Okay, so
What are they doing in there together?
I'm going to open the door and go, hey, anybody in here?
okay. Evie, what are you doing?
I'm not going. I've gone to the bathroom a few times and it's tiny. I
Okay.
don't like being pressed up against other people without
Okay.
my permission.
So Lottie opens the doors and sees both Mary and Elena prostrate on the floor.
Prost.
Horizontal. Unconscious.
Face down or face up?
You don't but you don't get a chance to see these details because the lights go out.
Again.
Again.
The theatrical lights go out.
This time.
Where are you, Alma? You better not be behind me with a freaking sword. I swear to God, I'm about to elbow you. I do not trust young people weaponry.
I am standing in front of Matilda ready to defend her.
Okay.
Back at the middle part of the tavern? That's fine. You stay there. Do not come near me with that sword.
So, but whereas before it was just like 3 seconds, flash off, flash on, this time it stays out.
Okay.
Okay. And what is your first initial reaction? Start with Alma.
I take my hidden matches from my skirts and I light one to see.
Okay. Can we have a roll for that, please?
Yeah. To see if it'll actually work.
Yes.
That's a good one.
And then
No.
Constance, what are you doing?
I light a misleading fire in my hand.
You light a misleading fire.
Well, I mislead people in the nether region,
Okay, but only you can
woods with fires to guide them off the trail.
Only you can see it.
I was going to say, like, can the living see this fire, or is it only the people near the cusp of death?
Convenient.
16.
What?
Huh? Who said that? Okay, I'm DM might have to put a stop because that's really convenient.
What?
Constant. That's a really convenient thing that suddenly you have fire out of nowhere out of your hands.
Okay.
Alma, did you have a roll yet?
Yep.
Okay, you can just say
Oh,
that.
are we all rolling? Are we rolling? No? Okay.
You got an 8? Yeah, that sucker didn't work.
Shit. Oh, sorry. Nice roll.
Please.
I mean, what salty language for such a youth who's been living underground, but okay.
Okay, so
I'll have opinions with my Victorian ideals.
Constance, if you have a misleading fire, then does that mean it actually isn't helpful and it shines like near where the portal should be, but it is not?
It tries to guide people in the wrong directions of where they should be going.
It's not
Well, there we
misleading now. It's the fire is meant for misleading. That's the naming convention.
Okay. Yeah, so is it actually going to mislead people?
What?
Is it actually going to mislead people? Or are you just using
If I want it to.
Okay, if you want it. Okay.
Maybe she just lit it to see things.
Okay, so where are you going to put it? That sounds fun.
I'm going to put it right on top of Mickey.
Who? Oh, Mickey.
Mickey. He's going to go.
I'm going to light his hair on fire.
Oh, wait.
I thought he was asleep. I thought Mickey was asleep. He passed out. You know, and he's cuddled with Joe.
You're right. No, he's passed out.
He is like Joe, I will keep you warm. You know how that goes.
No idea. Is he actually on fire now? What, you want to roll for if he catches on fire? Please.
Can that kind of fire actually catch people on fire? I thought it was like more like a metaphorical, metaphysical fire.
No.
It was real? Okay. All right. I mean, I'm open to this. Tom, your comments? No.
My fire.
There, she's brought the fire, y'all.
And you can just
R.I.P.
get out
Mickey.
whatever you get. You can just tell us whatever you roll, Constance. Did you roll yet?
Oh, what am I rolling?
To see if you set Mickey on fire.
Oh yeah.
That's a sentence. I'm not sure.
3.
3.
Constance drunk.
John.
Is Mickey on fire?
No.
Mickey's not on fire. No, maybe his hair's like
A little singed, but he's so drunk he doesn't notice it.
Well, no. I'm pretty sure at this point, if you did set him on fire, he wouldn't notice. So.
I've known drunk people like
From the
that.
alcohol content.
I mean, he would be kind of flammable, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I'd say
He
so.
must have a lot of luck.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Some people. Okay.
Okay, so it's right on Mickey, which Mickey's on the other side of the room, so you guys are still in the darkness. Sorry.
Right. We're still in the darkness.
And making sure I don't have weapons.
Can I try the match again?
Which match?
My match.
You have the one?
Do you remember that we have a fire already?
Like the tavern fire. There's a fireplace. It's still lit.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all warm and romantic.
No,
Yes.
the lights went out, not the
The
fire.
yeah, not
right?
The foot.
fire. So you can pretty much see each other's feet. That's about it. on that.
Or you can see how to walk toward the fireplace.
Yes. And maybe you can see one shoe sticking out of the bathroom because the bathroom door is kind of near the fireplace.
Right. Because the 2 women, they were murdered.
Were they murdered? I mean, we haven't checked. I just have the door open in the
Wait.
dark.
We should probably check.
I'm going to tell you this, Alma. I'm not into checking unconscious or dead people in the dark. I mean, like, it's me. Maybe Constance could go with her fire and check. She seems to have a thing about dead people, probably better than I am. I don't know.
Constance?
Constance, are you open to checking the ladies in the John?
Sure, why not?
Why not? Oh, what a trooper. I mean, keep it up and I'll make you a glass of the blood of my enemies, honey.
And you can roll for that, Constance, and private. If you could send the results of that privately. Secret chat.
Secret chat. It's a secret chat. Hope everybody has gotten their snacks.
In my head right now.
The spirits did it.
The spirits. Hey, Jules.
She's been in here.
Ooh.
You were talking about
You
the spirit
mocking me?
with Haley's hands waving. It makes me think of the end of the Wayne's World where they're like, and let's try the Scooby Doo ending. Oh,
Are you all mocking me?
Okay.
That's not what mocking looks like with humans. FYI.
My sword.
Mocking sort of involves this, and we're like, oh, me, 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 me. That's mocking.
I like you better dead.
I mean, I imagine you like everyone better dead. I'm just saying.
It's true.
I mean, I kind of figured that out. This is why youth should not have weapons.
They're shaving with them.
They're playing with them. They are not toys. They are weaponry.
Okay, so question, Constance. Do you change where your light is when you go in the bathroom?
Nah, just float to the bathroom.
Okay, so you can see in the dark, right?
Yep.
You
Dark
can't.
can
You can't.
Yeah, she's dead.
Can you see in the dark?
I can see in the dark.
Awesome.
Who has dark vision? I do not.
I wish I did. I need a refill on the drink.
I mean, I'm so about ready to leave this place. Get in another airship. Just have a good time, frankly. Just about had enough of this place.
Alrighty.
If only somebody would quit killing everybody.
Only one person's dead.
What about Mary and Elena?
We don't know yet. We're waiting.
I mean, either that or they're super unconscious so they can join Mick and Joe with the, like, half of this room is unconscious or dead.
So, at this point, you hear let's say this. So you hear scuffling, and then all of a sudden, there's a scream from Matilda,
Oh, no.
and
Almost not protecting her properly.
Alma,
Wake up!
you feel your own sword ripped from your hands and plunge through your abdomen.
No! Does Alma yell?
That's Alma yell.
Yes. Well, if you guys want a different ending to Alma's story, I'm going to be querying my...
This is not canon.
It's not canon!
Fan fiction, guys.
Fan fiction of your fiction. Okay. Yep.
Damn. You want me to add anything to that?
Well, you're still alive and you're stabbed.
Oh,
But you're just bleeding out now. Best of luck.
okay. I look at Matilda.
If only we had a doctor!
Okay, so Anna comes running up and
In the low light? Or are the lights, have the lights come back on yet?
have it so Alma falls right in front of the fireplace. So she's just only her.
Romantically silhouetted to her demise.
Yes.
Best of luck, Alma!
Matilda.
I mean, the cruelty of whoever is writing this.
Yeah, killing off a 16-year-old first.
Ooh, it's so cold. The cold.
Technically, Joe died first.
So
No one cares about Joe, Evie. Hashtag no one cares about Joe. I realize he was your liquor option, but no one cares.
Okay, all right.
okay. So then all right, you're still not dead, Emma. So
You're still what? What did you say?
Alma's still not dead. She's still alive. She's just bleeding out. Anna is putting pressure with, like, she's going to rip part of her shirt off, and it's not a brothel.
Not a brothel. Hashtag not a brothel.
And
So wait. Would you say she's mostly dead?
Is
Yes.
she mostly dead?
Walk it off.
yeah,
Mostly dead. Okay.
Did I see?
Anna, it's no Miracle Max. Let me make this clear, all right?
Not canon.
Did I see who killed me?
Why don't you do a private roll for that and not tell?
Not tell people. And don't tell people what you saw or didn't see. Because it's like Among Us, only it's with D20s.
Yes. I've played a lot of Among Us lately, so you know. Okay, so did you say something?
Authortube Among Us.
Oh dear. Oh, there are so many inappropriate comments that I am saying.
Wait,
Right.
on Among Us or in here?
Both.
Okay, well, I'm about to delete Among Us off my daughter's phone now.
Oh,
Wait, I want to find out.
okay. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Haley's like, I need to know who killed me so that I can have my revenge fantasies.
Why are you
I
still
get it.
alive? True love.
Because the person who's trying to kill Alma, not that good at it.
I'm a
I
very
need more
nerdy
practice.
15-year-old.
They're getting sloppy.
Desperate.
They must have weak mortal arms.
Moving on to Anna's trying to save. She's gonna look at Lottie and say, "Can you help me? Can you help me? Put pressure."
So does this mean I'm not holding the door open anymore?
Well,
Because Constance is in the bathroom with Mary and what's her name, that other one. And I will close the door on Constance. I'm not really worried about Constance, frankly, with her undead fire.
A closed door doesn't sway her.
Yeah, I mean, Constance, thank goodness, can take care of herself. So sorry, R.I.P. Alma.
yeah.
So I close the door
Yeah.
and go over like, sure, yeah, I have no medical training, but let's play this game. Yeah,
And can you roll for me, Mary, privately?
private. Okay.
And let's see. Constance, can you roll for me again? And let's see. Evie, are you doing anything?
What you doing, Evie? Just having a good time over there?
Hanging out by the fire, watching the show, staring at my empty drink. Because
Maybe
Matilda,
Evie should go over by the bar and like just blindly pour things into.
I'm very
I've
particular
never
about my
known that to
drinks.
stop people at a bar. I'm gonna just say that. I've never known that to stop people. You are obviously, Natalie, a very good girl.
A bit much.
I'm getting
I
that
got out of wedlock. Something went awry, and then went right about that. That's a story for another night.
Okay, that feels better now. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to get up to go get my earring key.
The only time I want to get up is when I'm heading to bed / leaving the world.
Happy Halloween. Okay.
I got so much freaking candy. I mean, my kids have so much candy, which means I have so much candy.
So we have such a romantic scene right now. Constance is in the bathroom with 2 unconscious or dead people. We don't know. They're in limbo. They're like Schrodinger's bar friends. And we've got Alma bleeding out by the fire, and like kind of like Anna, frankly, trying to hold on to life. Hopefully, hope she has something to live for. And Anna is helping her out, and I am there going, sure, I'll help. And then let's see who's left. Henry is wandering in the dark with Matilda, presumably. They're just standing there like idiots. And then have I forgotten anybody? Or is that the scene? Oh, and Mick is cuddled up with Joe. Presumably one of them is still alive, but we don't know.
They both smell bad.
Elena and Mary? Or they're the ones in the bathroom?
I think they're the ones in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mary and Elena are in the bathroom with Constance.
I can, like, if I rewatch the movie Clue, I'm going to have so much more appreciation for the plot twist and holes in it now.
So I call out to Evie and I say, hey, one of them's still alive at least.
Okay.
You can have
I'm
her.
not a doctor.
Which one, Constance?
Mary's alive.
The older lady with the crochet hook.
So I'd be
I don't know if they're
begrudgingly-
steampunk crochet hooks, but she had crochet hooks.
Steampunk, y'all are killing me. Okay. They have cogs. So the woman in the business suit's dead, and the older lady with the crochet hook is still alive.
I don't
Her
know if
yard's
the business
turned
is dead, but she's not getting up, and everywhere smells like death right now.
I just figured you, Constance, of all people, would know.
That's your own BO.
Excuse me?
Well, I mean, that's fair, but still, it sounds cold.
It does.
Okay.
And Evie's drunk. I love
Okay.
you, Laura. I swear, I love you.
Laura, I think you're doing an amazing job. Constance, I wish there was a way for the dead and the undead and the alive to be closer friends, but I get, like, we've got an issue, but otherwise we would totally be good friends. Okay.
Okay. So Alma passes away.
No!
Apparently, the love wasn't that true.
And I reset back to the beginning of the original book.
Yes.
I don't know.
Why did this kid smell of cranberry juice? I mean, what were you guys doing in a bedroom, Matilda?
I love how you just insert information there, like no content. Context.
Like, I'm by the body and almost now dead, and I'm just like, what the blazes is going on, y'all? I am doing a great impression of a lot of journalists I actually know.
Rita Skeeter?
All right.
No, I meant real ones, like real human living ones that have gotten paid from newspapers and so on. Like real ones.
All right. So
They
Alma
really
died.
will blurt crap out. They do not know how to keep a secret to save their freaking lives.
Alma has passed away, unfortunately.
Is she a ghost?
Ooh, good questions.
Possibly. Constance?
Constance? Is
Alma a
Alma,
ghost?
like, can you see Alma? We still have more questions.
I can't see Alma, but Elena's ghost is being mighty racketing. I can't understand what she's saying, but she's not happy.
Maybe the charades? Have you played that game? Do they play that in the dead?
We can do sign language of A, B, C.
Oh, nobody wants to learn a new language, Evie. No, just like nobody wants to learn a new language on the other side of life.
Okay, so Elena's ghost is going to run up to Constance and try to grab her
Float
throat.
up, but okay.
But then as soon as she tries to touch Constance, she's going to dissipate.
Oh no!
A new power I didn't know I had.
And the lights come on. What do you do? Do you go inspect the bodies in the bathroom? What's going on? Who's doing what?
Well, I'm
Bodies
still, I
are
think,
piling
headed to the
up, y'all.
bathroom. Because Constance called out to me and said, hey, you
Okay.
eat one of these. And I begrudgingly got up. And
Okay.
I'm probably still swaying down the hallway.
Probably.
Trying to get to Mary.
Yeah, I'm playing Marco Polo. I just started calling out Marco, waiting for you to reply.
Okay. So, you are going to, can you roll for me? Privately.
So anyway, okay, so Constance, I'm just going to ask you now, as Lottie, please let us know if anyone else dies. Like if you just happen to notice there's various spirits walking around.
If they're strong enough to hang on here after death, sure.
Yes, thank you. I just thought maybe I should mention this because we're going to need to know.
Okay. I'll keep it under advisement.
Appreciate it.
I guess it's easy for Alma to disappear now that she's dead.
You know, it's funny how the dead do that.
But
Just
she
the
hasn't
week.
disappeared from here.
She hasn't disappeared from our hearts. I hope that Matilda is feeling feels and did not just use Alma for their body, okay?
I have a feeling it would have been the other way around.
Me too.
Unless Matilda's in for the long con.
Look, 16-year-olds are no match for barmaids.
Um, can't disagree with you there.
Okay, I think by now I've made it to the bathroom, right?
Probably.
Okay. So now what's happening? Are we
Now you can divulge your information or not.
okay? So I agree with Constance. Like Elena is
Dead.
The lights are on.
no.
Oh, the lights are on? Oh, thank goodness. I was getting tired of this romantic lighting.
Not your genre.
It's not my genre, baby doll.
So Elena, I agree, is live. That's what you said, right, Constance?
No, I thought Elena was dead and
Mary's
alive.
That is a lie.
The crocheter is hanging on to life, and the other one
Sitting up in the bathroom.
Zippo.
Knitter.
Constance, I think you gotta go sleep, screw loose somewhere, because I just checked the pulse, and Elena has a faint pulse, whereas Mary's,
You haven't switched.
oh no, God, I'm drunk. All right,
That's fair. Because you just need to be getting drunker as the night goes on, EVM. It's what I expect in a bar.
this isn't my first rodeo. All right, Elena.
Can't imagine why you haven't found love.
They can't keep up. Elena has the knitting needle out, and I like tap Mary's face, and I tap my own because I realize I can't feel that. Sorry, I'm just having fun now.
Do you need to go sleep with Mick and Joe? Because, like, you seem small. You might fit on the bar.
Yeah, I haven't had any breast augmentation surgery or anything to change the size.
I don't mean that kind of small. I just mean like a little person.
Which paid off in dodgeball in middle school. Just turned to the side and they couldn't hit me.
Well, did used to hit me, and I like took the ball and would just go up to their face and then smack them because apparently I took it personally.
Nice. Okay.
That is pretty much on brand for me.
Has a knitting needle, crochet needle, needle thing, knitting.
I need y'all to not be this terrible about knitting. Needles are sharp and crochet hooks are so blunt, nothing can do anything.
Knitting.
That's why I specified knitting.
Knitting. I'm drunk. I can't tell the difference.
Okay,
right.
So Elena has a knitting needle, but Mary crocheted and did not.
No, I
Mary does knitting.
Canonically knitting.
Okay, we're changing that. Okay, that's fine.
And so I am tapping Mary, like, wake up. What happened? And Mary says, I don't know. But she only has one needle, and the other one's in Elena's back.
No, she has no needle.
No needles. Okay. But she did have them.
She did, yeah.
And there's one in Elena's back.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the other knitting needle, Evie?
Really well, I think.
If only we could find the other knitting needle, maybe we would have a clue what happened.
You know what?
Where's Blue's Clues when you need them? Not canon.
I mean, in theory, if they opened up the book, Blue could come. In theory.
Blue
needs a drink of fresh water. I don't know. I don't know what dogs would drink if they could. The blood of their enemies, maybe.
What? So blood? Cat blood?
They would choose baby tears.
Baby tears. Okay, you know, and dogs do love baby jam.
Lori, focus.
Where's the other knitting needle?
Instagram.
What?
Check your
Instagram. I did check it a minute ago. I did.
Constance, did you see any needles? Knitting needles.
I wasn't.
I like that Alma in the afterlife is now all cozy. I'm so jealous.
I want to be cozy.
I'm gonna say this, Evie. Alma a stab wound, and it wasn't from her weapon. She has a hole. But it's not a big hole.
I thought I was stabbed by my sword.
Apparently not, because swords make
dead,
cuts.
honey.
Or did it happen at the same time?
Somebody's
Okay.
floating them needles around.
Sword
So-
and
We have 2 more dead bodies, Alma and
Elena.
Elena. By the way, everybody, in case you're wondering, I'm not drunk. Natalie is not drunk. I'm just really upselling this because I am tired. But I'm not that tired. It's fun. Okay, back to this.
You need
Okay,
to
so
lean
back in character. All right, so we got
Wow.
2 people. Well, that's where I left
I feel
off.
like making coffee. Does anyone want any? Hint, 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 hint.
I
And go
haven't
make
had
coffee behind the bar. I'm gonna make coffee.
I don't drink coffee, but
Make some coffee.
yeah, but we got 2 more dead bodies,
Mhm.
and then Joe's.
Oh yeah. I mean,
So the lights are on. Does anyone look around?
Anybody sober looking around?
who's sober? Who
What is
is
sober?
sober who's still alive? Constance, you don't find the blood of your enemies to be intoxicating?
Okay, then how about well, first of all, Alma, do you want to roll to see if you can haunt?
Heck yeah.
And then everybody else, can you roll for me and tell me
Sure.
privately? Let's do private.
Private chat.
Should I tell you my role privately too?
No.
Okay. 18.
Well then, you're haunted, honey.
Woohoo!
All right. So
There you like this.
what are you doing? You can't talk, but let's say you can move stuff. You doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna move my sword. Well, my knife.
From your body?
No. Wait, it's in my body, right?
Okay, let me be clear. There's both a knitting needle and a sword in your body.
Okay.
One went one way and one went the other. So I'm going to say that the.
Oh, that was not clear.
I know. I was trying to. Okay, so I gave
This is very confusing now.
different information to different people, and that's why it was confusing. You offered it at different times, and then somebody I had to tell to reread the chat because they were asking where the knitting needle was when I already told them where it was.
No, you did not say where the knitting needle was.
We're not pointing
You
fingers.
said things about where the knitting needle had been.
Oh, do you want me to say out loud what I said, Glory?
So, because I reread it.
You said Alma was stabbed with a knitting needle.
Right, but that doesn't mean the needle is still in her.
Okay, it's
Because you
true.
can stab and take it out. I mean, did you not watch Sherlock?
Anyways,
You remember the episode? It's one of my favorite episodes.
I move my knife. And I take it out of my body and I put it by my side.
Okay. So
I leave the knitting needle
You
in.
leave the needle in you?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess
Well, now we know where the knitting needles are.
I leave the bathroom.
Hey, Evie, we found the other knitting needle.
Thank
Baby
you.
mystery solved.
So the question is Mary faking being unconscious at this point?
no, she's
Where's
awake.
that fire?
She's awake.
She was sitting up. She's awake.
Mm-hmm. She's sitting up now, and
Yeah, but was she
What?
faking it?
What?
Was Mary faking it because she's not injured? Her needles were taken and used as weapons against these other people.
Maybe we're just giving everybody too much benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, and then we got 2 people dying at once, so it makes me think there might be more than one person.
Also, what is motive? Why is everybody dying?
Can I eat Alma yet?
I mean, I'm not opposed, but,
Well,
I don't care.
You want to roll for, or was that Constance saying that? Yes.
so Alma had guesses of who could be the killer, right? At one point. And I'm just trying to remember who Alma said. And
I noticed something interesting.
yes,
Nick's body's now on the floor. He's not hugging Joe anymore.
Mick is on the floor.
Yep.
Well, everybody's dying. Okay, so I think we should just accept that nobody's making it out alive, and best of luck, Constance.
Thanks.
Lottie, you're pretty nonchalant, dear.
Some people just give up and give in. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't know how you kill 2 people at the same time, and that's apparently maybe possibly what happened. And at that point, I am totally stumped.
Accomplices is my guess. Which means
I mean, this seems a little bit, complicated, and I feel like I've already been outwitted. I don't
Can I
know.
ask questions as a ghost?
Why not?
Sure. You want to private chat it to me, or do you want to say it publicly?
Yeah. Why is Mick Mick?
Why is Mick? Good question. I have no answer for that. I don't understand drunk people. Do you?
Cool.
I mean, I think of all people, Alma would be able to tell if Mick was still alive or dead. Surely the dead could
True.
tell dead. I mean, like, maybe I don't understand how death works in Fantasyland.
But so Mick is off Joe at this point.
Yeah, he's
on
off.
the floor. So he
rolled off.
He ever rolled off on his own?
Which is something that drunk people can do. That's
but
fair.
Usually when you're drunk, you kind of don't move. You're a little catatonic when you get to that passed out stage. But so now, has anybody checked Mick to see?
I think that Anna is going to get up and just scream and almost pull her hair out, and then run over to Mick.
Anna?
Yeah, Anna, the doctor.
Why would she pull her hair out?
Not literally, just go.
Oh, like the doctor just can't handle more death?
Yes.
No offense,
I think
Anna.
most doctors are get kind of excited about, medical emergencies, from my experience. But okay, sure.
It's their drug. They release
that's what I was thinking. Shouldn't the doctor be like, another, finally my calling, and try to hide their glee as their job?
So,
no offense, Anna, but I kind of would like to check with you.
She's gonna be like, fine.
Okay.
I have nothing to hide.
I've never known a doctor with really good bedside manner.
Okay.
So,
and
yeah, go for it.
So what do we find that with Mick when we check?
Ooh, you want to roll privately?
Roll for it, baby.
Okay.
Private chat.
Meanwhile,
Fun.
Henry's gonna say, "I'm just saying," but I'm just saying, if he ends up dead, maybe we should question whatever the heck is in that fire that Constance used and fell over his head. Maybe we should question if he's dead, that maybe that has something to do with it. And she was eyeing me like a piece of meat in the storage.
Oh no, Henry, have you just learned what consent is like? Okay. How to bring down a house of women. Mention a man learning consent. Okay, so Henry is saying what? Because the audio went out for a sec was what actually happened for me.
If Mick's dead, is should we not discuss that Constance's fire had something in it that killed him if he's dead? Because I'm telling you, Constance's eye was eyeing me like a piece of meat in the storage thing.
Okay, sure. Why not? I mean, Henry, what is your line of work, out of curiosity? Alarmist? Is that your job?
I want to say he is
Banker. I don't know.
Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
he's a bodyguard.
Ooh, a bodyguard. He is doing such a great job. Okay, good job. Henry, go find one living person left and go guard them until they die. Okay?
I'm about to break my chair, apparently.
Ooh,
I
don't
just
do
gotta
that.
say, Henry's a pretty bad bodyguard if you didn't even notice the rat poison in the basement.
You know, Henry's got a lot going on.
Constance weapons bombs. Knowledge bombs. I like how you held on for that. Held on.
So, Constance, does that mean that you found rat poison?
Yeah?
How'd the rat poison look out of just idle curiosity?
It might have been in a vial.
A vial of rat... Don't rat poisons normally come in, like, pellets to use on rats?
I don't know. It's a human thing.
That's fair.
I like rats.
You do? That's cool. I have this one rat friend. He likes to wear ruffles. All right.
Okay, so
Who is left alive? I mean, like, Constance is not alive, but whatever. And
She
there's
still
Evie. Okay. Evie, Constance, myself, Anna, Henry. Maybe the knitting lady, Mary? Maybe not.
Mary's alive.
Mary, last I checked, she is alive. She was just
She's
like
conscious?
disoriented.
Yes.
Like a head injury or something? Or, I don't know, something.
yeah, so she's in shock.
Right. Okay. What about Mick? Is Mick alive? Is he dead? What is going on with Mick? Has
Okay.
Anna determined this yet?
One moment, please.
Okay, sure. Roll for initiative. Is that everybody? Because everybody else is dead.
Where's Elena?
What about Matilda?
He's in the John, dead.
There's
Matilda.
too many characters.
Matilda, thank you. I knew there had to be someone else. So there's Matilda.
Matilda is silently weeping.
Of course she is.
Surprise.
I'm pretty sure Alma is like about to just sleep with the fishes because like she already is sleeping with the fishes because Hayley's about to look like she's like about to fall asleep.
I'm looking down at my phone.
My phone
But yeah.
is doing the recording right now, so I can't play on my phone.
Wait, was I not really dead? Did you guys all have
You
a
were
chance to
bleeding
save
out.
me and you didn't?
I mean, I was there to assist, and while I had no idea what I was doing, that was a lot of freaking blood, y'all. Sorry,
there was
Alma.
arteries.
I mean, it's terrible when people kill young people, but it happens.
Did you ever see the movie The Addams Family when they pretend to cut off the Wednesday's arm and let the blood squirts out?
Oh, yes, I love that scene.
So, okay. So, now, Anna's going to stand up and say, I think the only thing to do right now is have another drink.
I agree.
Here, here.
So, she's going to look at Matilda and say, can you...
I don't think now is the time to ask people to work. I think like it's just a free-for-all and behind the bar.
Yeah. The
Okay, so
lights
you
are
heard that,
on.
Lottie?
Wait.
Did you say that, Lottie?
Yes, I would say that. That is something I would very much say. Like, I don't think now's the time to ask Matilda to work. Also, what's she just going to do? Serve? Joe was the bartender.
I
So-
can see the behind the bar. I'm cool just walking back there and making my usual.
Yeah, nothing means nothing anymore. Everybody, let's go back behind the bar and find your drink.
So Anna's going to say, fine, whatever. Good idea. And
Hand
then
the scotch to the doctor.
what?
Hand the scotch to the doctor.
Yep.
That's
And
their drink.
she's gonna go behind the bar, and she is going to make herself a drink.
Nice.
We're out of blood of my enemies. Anybody want to donate?
What's on the floor?
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you, Evie gets it. You know, there are so many options, honey.
I don't
Not
know.
We know one may have been poisoned.
Okay,
Not
so,
everybody got poisoned. Alma, for instance, is fresh.
okay, so Matilda is gonna say, "We have one back. I'm going. Bye," and she's gonna run back there and go
I
get
think
it.
we all just watch her.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that go. Yeah, let's see if she comes back.
Okay, so she's gonna like.
I'd go hide if I were her.
You can hear her crying.
Yeah. Yeah, she's holding on so well. The coping skills here.
And yeah, so and then she's gonna come back after a few minutes, and she's very like red eyed. But then she's gonna just put the drink on the blood on like with the other drinks in the bar.
Right?
Yeah.
I think I'm just drinking out the bourbon bottle. I don't care anymore.
Okay.
I didn't expect Matilda to have that in her actually, but yeah, I'm just gonna continue with my normal drink.
I would point out that Matilda definitely does seem like she's coping pretty well. Tears maybe, but still, you know, look.
No, I mean,
had that many people die on
getting
my
the
job.
blood of enemies. That's something Joe usually does, and she was like, "Hold on, I'll go get it."
Yeah.
So anyway, Henry is going to look at Anna and say, "So is the old creep is he dead or not?" And she's going to say, "Yeah, he's dead. That's why I need at least 2 more drinks."
2 more what?
Drinks.
Because Mick is now dead?
Yes, Mick is dead. And then
So now we're down to 7. Okay.
he's going to look at Constance and say, "Nobody find what she did suspicious now?"
What did I do?
The fire over his head. How do you know you didn't kill him then?
Yeah, Constance. That's a valid point.
Is that what the fire does? Is kill people? I thought ghouls were more like
It couldn't
vultures.
even burn him, man. It didn't even burn him.
It marked him.
Well, then what were you doing?
Oh, it marked him.
What
Like,
were you doing?
You showed him as something different from the rest of us.
Just felt like it.
He's going to say, "You just felt like it."
Yeah.
Suspicious ghostly fire over somebody's head and you just felt it.
I mean, I have
deserved
those
it.
days.
What did you have against Mick? He was just an old drunk.
Why would you not use the fire
You've narrowed that down.
to see the dead bodies?
I can see in the dark. I don't need it. I thought it would help you fools.
I mean,
You're the only one
I
who
think
can see
Constance
the
is
fire.
learning an important lesson. The living turn on the dead at a drop of a hat.
You guys suck.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so she's going to say, "You guys suck." And then all of a sudden, her lungs is going to be, all the air from her lungs are going to go out. And they're going to cave in on herself. And she's slowly going to turn to ash.
Constance turns to ash?
Constance.
What the crap?
Oh no, Constance. I don't think there's an afterlife, but best of luck. I'm telling you, you'd think that the dead would learn to not trust the living.
Okay.
So Henry's just going to stare at the pile of ash and be like,
Alma does jazz hands.
Oh, I thought Alma was saying goodbye, and I'm like, bye, sleep well, you look adorable, and you're like fuzzy little thing.
Clapping.
Oh, clapping at the
clapping.
Excel. Clapping, everybody. Jazz hands. I'm sorry, but I love jazz hands. But yeah, no clapping.
so
Clapping.
He's gonna look and say,
Sorry, I'm used to more theatrical clapping. I apologize, Alma.
These are not spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers.
I'm not even going to
I
go
can
there
quote
with
every
you.
single movie. Okay, sorry.
I'm not
continue.
going there with you, Natalie.
I'm alive. Lottie's alive. Anna's alive.
Okay. We have Matilda, Anna, Henry, Lottie, Evie, possibly Mary. We're like kind of on the fence about Mary, but I guess she's technically still alive.
Mary's alive.
Yeah. Are we forgetting anybody?
9.
okay. So
we're down to 6.
are you ready for this?
Okay,
Okay, so Henry's good. That's a great way to get you guys' attention. Are you ready for this? And then that just makes you guys all go silent. Good to know. So
Okay, in fairness, I could go for a pee break, but okay.
and going to look at it, it's like, did she just like Constance just like say, I'm done killing and just leave because she got.
Did Constance say that? I mean, what?
He's still blaming Constance.
But what did she say anything? I mean, for real though, like
you guys suck. And then just
okay, that's fair. I mean, that's actually fair, and I would expect that of Constance because it really seems on brand for her. Okay,
Best last words ever.
you guys suck. I mean, I love that, and I feel like that also maybe hashtag.
She also when we asked about her if she had anything against Mick or whatever, she said because I felt like it. So I don't know
okay,
if she
at
was,
this point,
I don't know if she was talking about the flame being over Mick or if she was talking about Mick being dead.
this point,
I mean, I don't think she benefited from it if she did kill Mick because she is now Ash, and that is weird.
now
To me, that definitely sounds like she's no longer on any plane.
Yeah.
okay, at this point, Mary's
I either
gonna
need to stop drinking or drink more.
Drink more.
Mary, what?
Have some bourbon.
so
Vodka.
Okay, whatever.
um
Truly, every genre has their own drink.
okay. Mary's going to come out of the bathroom. She has the bloody knitting needle from Elena's back.
Yikes.
And she is going to scream at the top of her lungs and go chasing after Anna. But
I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to just sit here or stand here with my bourbon bottle and watch this show. Because, like, this is, I mean, like, when the ghoul dies, yeah, no, nothing means nothing anymore. Welcome to Authortube Tavern.
Anna is going to back up into the bar, smack into Joe's body, and just before Mary stabs Anna, Joe is going to sit up.
Joe sits up? Is that what you said?
This isn't Weekend at Bunny's.
Blankety blank, blankety blankers. I have had it!
Turn the portals back on.
Turn the portals back on! Well, there's got to be a switch.
Joe's going to sit back up
Open the box!
and grab and see Mary's surprised face, grab the knitting needle, and stab her in the heart.
Wait, what? I really shouldn't have to put up with this crap.
Corpse.
Okay.
So Joe's
I'm
gonna
just
kill
real. I'm just gonna breathe. I'm gonna drink a whole bunch of bourbon real quick. So let me get this straight. Do I understand this correctly? No, let me back up. Mary ran after Anna with a knitting needle and successfully stabbed her, or did not successfully stab her? Did not. Somehow she got close enough for Joe to get close enough from the bar to wrench it out of her hand and go, I could do better, and stab her in the front. Stab Anna in the front.
I said that Anna bumped into Joe. That's how close she was.
Right, okay. And Joe, like, reached over to Mary, snatched this out, and was like, I could do better.
Yeah,
Right?
in the moment, because Mary was shocked that he was alive. So she paused in her shock at the sight of a corpse moving, and he yanked it, and...
So Mary's still alive. Anna is now stabbed.
No, opposite.
Oh, Joe stabbed Mary.
Mary.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought Joe grabbed it out of Mary's hand and stabbed Anna. My bad.
No,
That's
if he was going to do that, he would just let Mary...
Well, that's why I was like, hold up. That's where the face came from. Okay. So Mary is stabbed. Anna is just shocked. And Joe is still alive or dead again?
No, he's still alive. He's getting off of the bar, and he's making sure that Mary's dead.
Sure. I'm just going to drink more bourbon. I'm drinking more bourbon, y'all.
Hey, Constance, you want to roll and see if you can haunt? Even more than you already haunt? And hey, Omri, you can still haunt. You can still move stuff. Just saying.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
There's no afterlife after the afterlife.
Oh, Constance. We hardly knew ye.
Travesty.
It is a tragedy.
So,
I mean, Mary
I only
outlived
got
you.
like
That is
10
a load of suck.
We might need to solve this murder in the next 10 minutes, if not sooner.
I'm working on it.
Definitely could go pee. Okay, so, all right, where were we? So Joe's back alive, but Mary is dead. Anna's alive. Henry's alive. Eva and Lottie. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
Okay, so
Matilda is still alive
Mhm.
and is no longer weeping in any other room other than the main room, I assume.
She's come back and she's weeping still.
Of course she's weeping.
Okay, so let's go through. Joseph is alive. Henry is alive. Matilda is alive. Mickey's dead. Blaine is dead. Anna is alive. Mary is dead.
Right.
Which means that there's only Lottie and Evie left. And
Lottie. Oh, I was about to say, like, I thought you just said Anna and Henry are alive and Joe is alive.
Matilda, Henry, Anna, Evie, Lottie.
Right.
Correct?
Yep.
All of the non-player characters that are alive are going to look at Evie.
What did Evie do? Evie did nothing but drink.
I wanted my another drink.
I know, baby. You've just been treated so badly in the romance department, and now these two imbeciles and Joe don't trust whatever. You know what? This is not a place that respects people. We should all leave if we could escape.
I'm trying to smear my makeup. It's not working.
It looks a little smeared on one side.
Okay, we'll go with it. So everyone's looking at me, and I'm just sitting there, just kind of glazed alcohol stare. Oh, what? And then
I think I would definitely be saying, what do you think that Evie could accomplish? Like, Mary was the one who got up and chased Anna.
Can I haunt my sword again?
Sure.
Sure. Go and haunt it.
I pick up my sword, like, as a goat.
Okay. Why not?
Okay.
Okay.
And it floats.
Okay.
You know,
over
like it does,
to-
right?
It floats over to... Wait, floats over to shoot. I just forgot.
Describe the person. We'll figure it out.
Henry, Hannah,
Joe, Lottie, Evie,
Yeah.
or Matilda?
It floats over to Joe.
To Joe. Okay.
So, like, it's always at his
It
back.
floats to him like hilt towards him, or the point.
The point.
Like it's like this. Ooh. Point
Yeah.
first to him.
Yeah. But
Like as if it's like
always,
threatening, like in a threatening way.
yeah, it's like always at his back. So, like, you know, if you're turning around, it's just constantly at his back.
Oh, it just kind of goes around like nope. I would find that quite menacing. I'm gonna just say that. Poor Mick. I still wouldn't have kissed him, but you know, I might have given him a drink.
Okay.
Okay.
So
What
that
could be
happened.
going on?
Um,
Why is anybody killing anybody? I don't understand. If only people had motivation.
You know what?
Chicken
And
butt.
I think there's been enough death.
I agree. Let's
But
leave this popsicle stand.
I don't think any more people should die, because I think a point has been made.
What is the point, Evie? Boring people should go.
You know what? I think the point is, Lottie, I'm not sure if you remember this, since you write for your article. Remember about 6 months ago? And you wrote a story about how romance was the trash of all genres.
It is trash.
At this
It's fun
point,
trash.
both Joe and Henry are gonna grab Lottie and restrain her.
What is this nonsense?
You think every romance novel is the same, that we just change out the names? Fools. Romance is the sweet nectar that we live for, the connections we desire to have between humans. And I'll throw in paranormal there too. They are the friends we love platonically, the enemies we learn to not judge at face value, and the growth of our protagonists to find themselves. Romance is not just a battle of control with sex that puts us in the mood for intimacy in real life. Romance is a partnership, a growth.
Tell me more,
Romance transcends
Mastermind.
all genres. You can't have a sidekick in your adventure novel without the bond to that protagonist.
It doesn't have to be romantic, though.
I've already covered platonic. Were you listening to my speech at all?
No, not really, because you're kind of drunk. But go on. Go on, have your say, but drunkie.
Plot twist, I've been drinking cranberry juice this whole time. I'm not drunk.
Oh, you're just a blowhard. Okay, go on.
You can't show your protagonist's growth without showing the build-up or tear-down of the connection with others. Even Joseph loves me, but only in secret. And I made him show that through a grand gesture how much he loves me, because holding romance in the dark is not right. Romance deserves to be the center stage because it can be found in every genre.
As always, as a side story. Yes. As a side story. Go on and tell me how it is so not important to the spice of life. Uh-huh. I'm listening.
And at this point, Matilda is going to sober up.
Oh, she's magically sobered up from her tears. Okay. Sure.
Okay. And the most beautiful kind of love and romance is the tragic ones.
Ooh, Shakespeare was right. Go on.
Passion should be a driving force for all of us. All I am simply doing is killing two birds with one stone. I remove those without any hope or capability of passion, and I'm doing so to push others to act with passion. Now that it's in the open, are you going to continue to hide romance?
Evie, which 2 birds did you kill? We just need to know for the body count.
I didn't kill anybody.
You said you've been drinking cranberry juice all night, but Alma smelled of cranberry juice, baby doll. Tell me more.
It's all in the words that I've said and those that have loved me. And as you can see, you're the only one here who hasn't had previous conversations with me.
You're the
But
one
yet
who told
you
me you
passed
didn't know
judgment.
other people here other than Joe. I mean, like you said, why would love lie, by the way? What's that about?
Okay.
Is it real love or is it narcissism?
Henry's going to stroke Evie's cheek and say, "All's fair in love and war."
To quote
Yeah, that's
Jane
not
Eyre,
love.
Wouldn't lovers make great enemies? Because you know everybody's buttons.
Love is selfish. Love hurts unless love is kind and gives.
And
Love is so selfish.
at this point, Joseph looks at Evie and says, "Shall I tell our man on the other side that we're finished here?"
Did you finally get your happy ending, Evie? Finally? Is it your turn?
Have I changed your mind about romance?
I love adventure, you know that. If you can give me romance on adventure, I might be open, but it would have to be the perfect person, and I don't think they exist.
Henry's going to look at Evie and say, "There's no hope for passion in her life, clearly."
Clearly. I have
look at
adventure.
Joseph and say we're finished here. And then
How many broken hearts are in this room, for freak's sake?
actually none, but
I mean, Joe and Henry? The love triangle. Oh, and Alma? Alma, you poor sweet baby. Oh, you have been played. You have been played. It is not fair to take advantage of the gullible youth.
So at this point, Matilda's going to start crying again.
But
And Joseph,
of course she is.
no, not Joseph, is going to tell Anna where the button is in the bar to open the curtains and notify the man on the other side that they're ready. And as soon as that is done, police are going to come through, and Matilda's going to start shouting that, pointing at Lottie, that she killed them all. She killed me.
Jerk.
I mean, Constance knows the living suck.
And of course, the police are going to arrest Lottie, and they have how many witnesses? Joseph, Matilda, Henry, Anna, and Evie. So 5 witnesses against 1.
insane.
I'm joining.
Whoa.
So yeah, there was a sedative in the syringe. Obviously, Anna was in on it, so she just said it was that he was dead and he wasn't. Anna also poisoned Nick while they were in the storage thing.
I feel like
And
I'm
it
at the end of
happened
Psycho, where it closes up on Norman Bates' face and he just smirks.
How did I die?
Yeah, okay, I was wondering.
I mean, I said for you to die, but I don't know how that happened.
I had Evie roll talking with Anna while they were expecting the body, and there was enough communication happening there silently that she was able to then signal Matilda And when Matilda got the blood of the enemies in the back, she also added some potion. Kills ghosts.
Oh, clever Matilda.
Jerk!
Wait, so who killed me?
2 people killed. Matilda stabbed
I'm
me,
going to try you.
and then I think that probably Evie. It could be any one of her accomplished.
I was just hoping by that I didn't kill anyone.
I
I
think
knew
it's
it
just
was
like a
Matilda.
whole bunch of people just felt like killing one day.
And Mary was the plant, not in the plan at all. Mary was a crazy old psycho lady that came from the horror genre, though you just didn't know it. And she's a regular killer, so when murder happened, she's like, sign me up, and so she killed Elena. But then Anna, having already poisoned Mick, was going to try to find something, but then when she saw Mary killing Elena, she was like, we need to handle this wild card ASAP, so I'll knock her out and deal with her. But then people came back, so she had to hurry before she was caught.
There was plot twists in here that I had no clue about. I just want that to be noted. And
Yeah.
by the way, Lottie, I didn't even come up with the idea about that article until like 2 seconds after,
Yeah, that's
like
completely.
before I mentioned it. And I went, oh, she said she was a journalist. Let's do it.
Oh yeah. No, I wanted to keep some things from you, Evie, so it was still fun.
Oh yeah, it still was. Like all these
I'll never
private roll, and I'm
fall
just
in
sitting here
love
going,
again.
anyone gonna private roll? Okay.
Yeah, half the time I was like, private roll, Evie, and you don't actually have to roll anything.
Because you already planned it for me. Cool.
So,
Actually, the real mastermind here, I think, is Abigail.
Yes.
this is pretty good for me planning just today. Pretty much. Not
Fabulous.
because we had talk. As soon as I heard the genres, I got a little bit of a storyline going.
Yeah. We at least got the framework and then a few things thought up on the fly. But by having the framework, it gave flexibility to think on the fly. So I thought that was really cool. And even though it went longer than expected, I still think it was fun.
Yeah.
I totally lost where the chat was on this. Where's the chat?
This was so much fun. Thank you, Abigail, for organizing this.
Thank you for
Yes.
We should do it again.
up and doing the stuff I asked. And,
Shade.
straight up with my craziness. So,
Thanks for the excuse to dress up.
Yeah.
wow.
Just
Right, Mama said romance for the win.
Right, romance for the murder.
Oh yeah, I had to make romance the murder.
I mean, it's truly diabolical.
Murderer too. It just had to.
Crime of passion.
Well, except it wasn't. It was more like pre-planned out a bit.
Oh, it was totally planned out for the most part.
So,
Some details
I was
Not
were
really
passionate about
passion.
the planning.
stir people up with Joseph's murder, and then we'll see how it goes then.
Well, we shall all bow and curtsy.
Yes.
And scene.
And scene.
Okay. I do. have
This
to go
has
to
been
bed.
lovely.
This was so
I'm
much
glad
fun.
everyone enjoyed it.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, so my thoughts are we could do another one, maybe Christmas themed.
Ooh, Christmas.
Maybe we could do it a little bit earlier in the night so that I don't fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I concur.
Maybe
Maybe something happens at Santa's elf shop.
Elf.
Okay.
I actually
Let's not
say that
plan it
because,
now.
like, I
Let's
have an
not
elf
plan it.
hat.
Alma and I both are exhausted.
I think it did help your acting, though. Natalie.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's in a name?
When I'm playing a character that's supposed to be drunk, being tired really is helpful. And then plus, I've seen plenty of drunk people in my life. Because actually, in reality, I don't drink at all. I am
Right.
what I learned thanks to Jeopardy, a teetotaler.
A teetotaler.
I never heard that term until Jeopardy, like 3 years ago.
It's over, what, it's about a 150-year-old term, at least.
Yeah.
That
something like
I am with you on that. And let me tell you, when I was in the Tempest and I played Tracy Will, I had to act drunk. So of course, being a freshman in college and tired all the time really helped.
I bet.
I just
Also, that was the show that I
take care
knocked
of
my
everybody
tooth
at
out,
the parties.
which is a fun story for later.
Yeah, I have hung out with a lot of people drinking.
Oh yeah.
I like to be the spectator.
It's a little fun. I used to mess with people and they're like, oh, what happened last night? And I'm like, $50 I'll tell you, $100 I'll keep my mouth shut, and $150 I'll destroy the negatives.
I should have done that.
That joke actually dates me because we don't have negatives anymore.
Right. I mean, we do technically, but like not really.
Delete the comment. Delete
Alright.
the Instagram posts. Thank you so much for doing this, Abigail. I love your hat. And
this was
Yes, it's
so
a great
much
hat.
fun.
cool idea. Thank you.
I thank you for everyone who's come into the chat and came up with your
Also,
own
thanks for everybody for sticking this long. I mean, the mystery continued.
Yeah.
I had no idea how it was going to end.
Should we plug ourselves?
Yes.
Oh, outros?
Sure.
Yep, and then we'll say goodbye. All right.
Right.
Alma.
Oh, me. Yeah.
Yeah. It is a little past our bedtimes.
Yeah.
I'm Hayley. My character, I'm Hayley Haggerty. I'm on Authortube as Hayley Haggerty. My character tonight, Alma, was from my YA fantasy manuscript, which I'm getting ready to query in December, so keep an eye out for that. Also, happy NaNoWriMo, everybody. I'm gonna be doing daily vlogs every day during NaNoWriMo, and I did not start filming yet because I gotta sleep.
Amen.
Yeah. Subscribe to me.
Laura.
My name is Laura Nettles. I write horror, flash fiction, short stories, dabbling in poetry, but my nano novel is a sci-fi adult not romance. Oh my gosh. Well, there is a little bit of romance in it. Two characters. But anyway, yes. So I will be doing vlogs as well for Nano, not daily, but I will be trying to get 80,000 this Nano. So, yes.
And Glory.
Hi, I'm Glory, and my channel is Glory Writes the Blues. I do a regular kind of chatty live stream or podcast, whatever you want to call it, I don't care, with my brother on Mondays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Right now, for the rest of this year, our show is we're talking about movies, specifically how movies tell stories and how you can use that knowledge to tell better stories about every genre we explore. We let you know ahead of time what we're going to watch so you can watch along or not. It doesn't matter because we're still stories are stories. And then next year we'll start our second season of the Awkward Sibling Hour, where we talk about autism issues and how they relate to writing, or at least writing autism accurately, because we both have autism. I write a variety of genres. My Nano project is going to be a rom-com. I know, it's funny that I'm like, romance is terrible. But I am writing a trashy romance comedy for Nano. about a love triangle between a big girl, I can't imagine, who is a comic book writer, and her two love interests. One is a Hollywood actor, and one is a rich Southern gentleman. So we'll see what happens. I'm not promising anything. And if you're interested, please do like to this and subscribe to all of us. I know all of these authors, and they are amazing. You will not regret subscribing to their channels. They are awesome.
You truly were slain by romance.
What?
You truly were slain by romance.
I was slain by romance. It is a double-edged sword. People who think they are being romantic are not necessarily, and I guess I am exploring that in my nano project.
I do concur with that. I was actually in my speech, I did have a comment that I was going to throw in there that was going to be a complete and utter stab at 50 Shades of Grey, not called.
I mean, honestly, like the whole time you were in your speech, Natalie, all I could think of was, I have to ruin this, like in Westworld, what happens to Sizemore's character when he's like, I've written a great speech. You remember in the first season? Or maybe you don't know the show, but
I never watched it, but I can imagine.
Like he's this writer, right? And he thinks he's so amazing. And he's not. He plagiarizes himself. And he wants the director of the theme park to pay attention because he's written a new speech for the villain to say, and instead the speech gets ruined by one of the guests. Ruined. And that's all I could think of was like, yes, this is what it's like to be a writer. It's great. But you did an amazing job, and I loved your speech, by the way.
Thanks. I wrote that like a few days ago. And then Abigail helped throw in some things. We were trying to think of the but I am Natalie Locke. I am tired as well. But that's a normal state of being for me because if you end up subscribing to my channel, or if you already are subscribed, you will find out and know that I'm talking about multiple people here. That I am a mom of 2 kids. I have a husband. I have a full-time job, and I'm doing Milwordy because why not? This is fine. Don't worry. Actually, I think this might be my last live stream for a very long time. We're picking up a bit too much there. With that, I do want to say I just jumped in to look at everyone's what is it called? Subscription numbers, and it looked like everybody went up. I know I went up. I'm at like 151 now, so I finally crossed 150. Yay. And definitely appreciate everyone coming out. This was a lot of fun, and we're gonna call this the dry run. And so future renditions of this, and I know other people want to join too, are gonna be just as fun and setting it up. Where are you at?
126.
Congratulations!
I was at 114 today.
I've been holding
I
steady
didn't
at
do a
57
comparison
for
of
a
where
couple weeks.
Yeah, I didn't do a comparison of where everyone was before this evening, but I did a quick glance now.
Well,
By the way, Abigail, yours is not displayed, so.
Yeah, that's why.
But yeah, this was a lot of fun, and if anybody gets a chance to play, totally worth it. Especially if you get to be the bad guy.
The villain is always the fun one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As soon as Natalie said I'm gonna be romance, I'm like, yeah, you're the killer.
Death by romance, it's real.
Spoiler for some people that are just popping in now. Sorry. You're gonna have to rewatch. But anyways, I'm Abigail. I DM'd this and came up with, like the ideas and stuff. That seems like a different person because this person can't come up with I feel like the whole thing would just be steampunk needles if this person would come up with it. So
steampunk needles.
There's hogs
with hogs on it. What?
I know.
We lost Hayley.
Yeah.
She disappeared.
Well, good thing she did her So, anyways, this is my channel, so I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing this more for sure. This was, I think, a success. And even if nobody else likes it, I think I liked it, and the people who are on seem to like it. So I think that that's just fun. And I just recently published a book, and yeah.
No big deal.
So,
No big deal. Just another book, baby.
just another one. Just popping them out. So,
The Dark Castle.
yeah. It is.
It's on my TBR.
I
Along
actually
with
have
like 14
my
other
own
books.
book right here. I can actually do this.
Yay!
Yep. So, and hope you all have a great nano if you're doing it, and get some sleep if that's the time of night that you're.
That's what you do.
If
the
not,
time, just get
happy
some
writing
sleep.
or whatever.
Oh,
And
I will share a quote that my husband shared with me today. And it said, the real MVPs are the people that take naps because they had the guts to wake up twice on the same day.
accurate.
Oh, yeah. I gotta finish this off.
Good thing I took a nap today.
I took a mini nap.
I woke up late on purpose.
I missed The Mandalorian watching with my family. I need to rewatch that season 2, episode 1.
But I get to it before you have spoilers.
Yep.
Alrighty, folks. So, if you, I see, like I said, I just see a couple people hopping in now. You might want to just go back and rewatch. Hopefully,
Totally worth it.
we're finished, and there may have been tears shed, and both, like crying because death and murder, and because we are hilarious. So, yeah. And hope you guys have a great night and that everything's going well with you. Bye.